enche bia mo beti crucial nka ye nyina ni aka bom ni atena se na Tuesday anopai ene happy morning show no se fa hyase e na fatidi wie ye e na mensu Obiba metare ho kakra enti ye no mu nyina se efri sabre ya kosise no ndumienu bebo de happy sports Mini pebi wasi e kan happy sports na ye ne de pa kwaku anson bright e de foreign beba Emmanuel Fosu apia de finsem ebeba na afi ye din komo ene ye wo big interviews mienu Owura kwasi edu bebe fia ha Go Stars openi no Sansona Owura Safudu kukumasi asante kotoko peni no Omu nyina ba be piemu ewo fia esan se eye big weekend for Ghana football big weekend for Ghana football esan se bibia ni Go Stars ebe competing in the CAF Champions League na Kumasi Asante Kotoko nso a competing in CAF Confederation Cup Shenenso FMA me big weekend pa edema Ghana's rep ewo CAF interclub competition mu enti ebedin komo ye ne anuanu mienu mpanifo mienu ebedin komo ewo dwumadie yi so ena anopai Isaac Asempa atenase no watenase die na tiewe esan se akwasi atenase
What an honour and a privilege for all of us to be here. The crowd are on their feet. They're roaring him on. Is it his 4th world record of the year?
Yes!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Cometh the hour. Cometh the Swede. The whole place is in raptures. He's held us all in the palm of his hand, and he's delivered the knockout blow again. Even his dad is on the verge of tears this time. Just when you think he can't get any better, he does. We will never forget the night that Mondo Duplantis lit up the stadium and captured the headlines and the hearts of everyone. He's a world record holder again. There's nothing this great man cannot achieve with a pole in his hand. What a night and what a moment for Mondo.
It's moments like this when you go, yes, a chance for Duplantis to jump 4 world records in one season and finish his season. This is it for 2025. Mondo Duplantis, 6 meters and 30. That's a nice round note to finish the season on as well. I'm just waiting for the other athletes to chuck him in the steeplechase jump or something like that, because they were all waiting right there for him, as they so often do.
You know what? When Usain Bolt retired, we wondered how our great sport would fill the void. But somebody always rises to the occasion and decides to make a name for themselves. And the following year after Bolt retired, Mondo went over 6 meters for the first time when he became the European champion. And the rest, as they say, is history.
He tells up. Yeah, I mean, I think it's me giving something to them as much as also they're giving something very special to me. And to be able to enjoy this world record with them and give them that, I think is super, super special. Absolutely amazing crowd that was giving me so much energy the entire competition, especially at the end when it got to that world record height. So I just feel, very overwhelming sense of gratefulness, and I'm just very happy. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to me, I know people think that I just do it in my backyard all the time, but it doesn't quite work out that way, even though I am able to do it, rack up quite a few of them. You have to get the numbers right. You have to get everything perfect, and you got to get the tiny little details right to be able to make it, and just trying to work it out with me and the pops and the mom, just trying to work the details.
Obviously the highlight of day 3, the evening session, was the 2025 World Athletics Championships. koso ewo Japan Tokyo. Mondo Duplantis. Wow. Isaac Asempa ewa ha. I know his love for Mondo Duplantis. Enti wempo de kanya asem we say mebusa no, but for purposes of a issue inti mami musa ne say Ike me say free nura nyina obi a headlines e wo wiase mu nyina. There's no athlete, in fact there's nobody in the world that when your headlines to say Mondo Duplantis enura, but it took him just less than
Happy
seconds.
FM 98.9.
Less than seconds to do a year 6.30 ever world championship. 14 time on a breaky the record. Isaac Asempa.
Obiba.
Mechiao emo akwaba.
Oh, mejoso. Say bia boko there.
Nyamiadum.
Enya boko kra ntimi mbo awo.
Nyamiadum. Me de nyamiadum. Ti adum ni ehumobro ni ahwe said you can de bia.
Any experience?
Any experience ani de ni na emu a. Enti bibia ya ben so de na yaba.
Obiba Indra. I don't know omo streamy we ni ma yehwe no. Un say yeah, most of the time no. Your time no na style. Inti say ye wie e bia ye ni fie a ye timi nya time nhwe ni TV so. Ene bia pon office so bia na o say ko ya ala. Ene ade ntia na.
Ene ye phone so.
Ntia phone so na ya ye hwe no. Na omo amoma ya kwanya hwe phone ne so no. Aye anase hwe wo internet so no. Ya mu disappointing bebre. Why am I saying this? Inti Indra me no papa emu no. Na I was say we say na omo ko races ni bi but na Mundo de no so e den. Pivot no so
koso.
And it was when we say most of the time even at the last Olympics no. Inti omo hye no in a way say the other events ebe koso all right. Because in Indra na ye hwe the hurdles women 100 meters hurdles finals.
Yes.
Yeah, Amusa Nedi second, the world record and Nedi second.
Yeah.
Masaya Olympic champion was fourth.
She couldn't
make
even
a
make
medal.
the podium.
In fact, simultaneously, Yana pivot no so then and obviously the pivot will drag it most of the time. No, the pivot becomes the last event of that day.
That evening.
That evening. It happened the same era France.
Yes.
At the Olympic Games. Mundo then so when he was trying to break that world record, no? Because not the last when was to break on any record,
of course,
at the Olympics, no, no be at what no. And so the whole crowd at the Olympic Stadium in France, no, in Paris, no, they were all watching only one athlete at that time, Mundo Duplantis, and they were all backing him to break the world record. Now, in similar fashion, just as happened at the Olympics, no. Into the first two Olympics, no. The first two, no. So he was left with the last attempt at the Olympic Games, no. And now the last attempt, you know, and now Odi really breaking the record, and that was the highlight of it and the excitement at the Bayern. The reason I can say, I'm more my show, the phones, no more why and say. In fact, yesterday I should have listened to you and stayed to watch. Now, meaning say about phone is 20 times away there, many. But when him say, Emra, the Greek only second, and he was trying to make a national. He was trying to make a national record, online record, also break online record. Into what attempt here now went to me and break online record no. When break online record no. Now obviously no. Mundo Abe ye the winner of the competition. So Mundo at that time, now Mundo every 6.15. And obviously he was the champion because now there was no way. Now the Greek even were waiting for him to break his own record. On going to break the champion. Ohwana omukate the stream, no omuye the stream. But then it should have been allowed for Mundo to go on to break his own record. But because they felt say Mundo we needed that, I don't know whether it was say omo who said then you and omo ekati. So the record breaking, I was only following it by text on the World Athletics Championship for omo website. Similarly, just like the Olympic Games, and also first one 18 year. 6.3 the first one 18 year. Second one also 18 year. And the last attempt, and or the breaking that record. And so the over 60,000 fans at the stadium were all rooting for Mundo Duplantis to break the record. And now, also the excitement, a bro. And the man is remarkable for me. And you say, "O breaking record no," but his colleague competitors, the excitement almost show and the support that they gave him to break the record. I think it's not even the first time. Olympic Games in Sosa, you could see the way they were chanting behind him, supporting him. Say, "Uncle Breaky, the record." And O breaking record no, the excitement or no any colleagues no. Edishia no, the resin no, they showed a lot of excitement for him breaking the record. And once again, Obreki no, Uncle Bianchen, but his girlfriend,
the girlfriend,
and Okoya, Okorina,
Mondo feeling pa.
Corina no, maybe I lucky.
You never know. Yes,
because Kokofina no, Fina AF. One person that I would have loved to see how she celebrated that record-breaking event of Mundo, Shakari Richardson. Yes. Because Mundo, the number one supporter, Shakari Richardson. And there's word around, saying any former girlfriend, because they entered college in a university in the same year. And they've become the best of friends from that time up to today. In fact, when they entered the university, the two students who were interviewed for magazine idea were Mundo Duplantis and Shakari
Richardson.
When they went on first year, they became athletes of the year, both female and male, for their schools.
In fact, young Kankan say, "Ike, na Mundo Duplantis no betimi a compete ama America."
Oh yes.
Esan say
in fact, you won America.
Esan say ni maame ya American.
You won wo.
Ni maame ya American. You won wo ho ba ni papa and free Sweden.
Yeah.
And now we decided say, but see that decision we decided say obe huri ediama Sweden no is the reason why and then din ajibiase nyina. Oko ye ma America ebi anko be one of them.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Nkobeya
no. I don't think so.
No, because they have great athletes.
No, but when you're an American and you distinguish yourself in your area of expertise, you still become great. Intina, the likes of LeBron James, omuye great, And if you distinguish yourself in your
discipline,
Michael Phelps was not one of them, or distinguished. Michael Phelps, anyone one of them, or distinguished. Carl Lewis, he's not noted as one of them, or distinguished. Michael Jordan, they are not noted as one of them, they are distinguished. Inti, say, Utumi
Muhammad Ali
cannot be said. Cassius Clay cannot be said to be one of them. Mayweather cannot be said to be one of them. Was distinguishing one, wherever you are, your light will shine. In fact, the likes of Maurice Green, Marion Jones, any idea in their time, they were not one of them. They distinguished themselves. Even with the young Canberra,
Simone Bless,
Bows. Yes, gymnast. The gymnast. Yes. So, I feel that the only difference is that with Sweden, Emmanuel, what it gives him is that Emmanuel, yes,
he's a king. So
the point is that if he were to be an American,
great athlete, but
Sweden,
the office of the president will be open Say a chance o me
yes. And you nyam ade obenya was Sweden no.
Oh nya
America.
Obeye bibi.
Because the difference is that America, they have a lot of great athletes.
Yes. There's a lot
they have a lot of firsts for baby.
So the decision there.
For me, I think if
on the kasa ya ojitu mu.
And papa and when he said mama was also a pole vote. And
Yes.
mama so volley ni ade nya.
So,
In fact,
papa so ye bia.
papa was a pole vote.
Pole vote.
In fact, so even if you listen to the commentary now, oh boy now. So Bobby man. Obeti say the commentator was saying that
Even if papa, even his father couldn't hold his tears.
no, but even what was more instructive in the boy and they say, so he broke it and with training and instruction from both his father and his mother.
Any me sentie bi. Any me sentie the asempa kan bi na enura ewiase nyina we ene course e wo wiase nyina.
What an honour and a privilege for all of us to be here. The crowd are on their feet. They're roaring him on. Is it his 4th world record of the year?
Yes!
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Cometh the hour. Cometh the Swede. The whole place is in raptures. He's held us all in the palm of his hand, and he's delivered the knockout blow again. Even his dad is on the verge of tears this time. Just when you think he can't get any better, he does. We will never forget the night that Mondo Duplantis lit up the stadium and captured the headlines and the hearts of everyone. He's a world record holder again. There's nothing this great man cannot achieve with a pole in his hand. What a night and what a moment for Mondo.
It's moments like this when you go, yes, the chance.
The course so e wo wiase nyina enura no na etodwa e wo Japan. Eho an World Athletics Championship e course.
You see, amount for Emma a lot of plaudits to. You see, they don't want to give credit to Mundo because they feel that the Mundo you know, Sergi Bubka, in the past. Sergi Bubka, breaky. The pole vote, I think he broke it about 30 times or so, or breaking it several times. And so, also reigned from 94 for 20 years, from 94 to 2014. He reigned for a very long time, from 1994 to. But the difference between Omutu is that they're not on OD breaking. That is the difference. They don't OD break it 30 times. That's
the starting point for Mondo Duplantis.
Yes. So you can't really compare the two. It is like
Obi breaking longevity,
No, the Obi a breaking record. Obi the breaking record. 100 meters record. 10.1010. If I say 10.10. No, a 100 meters record. No running for 30 years. It doesn't compare to Usain Bolt or Ababe breaking 9.58.
There be.
It doesn't compare to.
There be.
So that comparison, and yeah, they will say yes, it's also crampo. It doesn't come anywhere close. And me have crazy granting. Any papa. And I see that it's one person also sustaining this argument, or sustaining that argument,
on social media.
Yes.
Obia ye be penti we ada.
No, but there's a clear difference. There's a clear difference.
Baby, we start free na hono no di breaking rainy ya.
Even po where baby on no break do any po. 2014, how old was Mundo? Mundo was about that's about 11 years. Mundo should be about 10 years or 11 years or 12 years. There, it was about 12 years or about 12 years there.
You have to know what started.
You can't know what started. That was when he broke it. So it tried to take him years even to come and start. Into all the other crowd there, so you don't even compare. Even though, say, map about body, you won't forget Sergej.
Yes.
You would, born about so there. Bubka, why at the time he did well. But what Mundo and then a broad winning so we must give the young lad his flowers. We must give Sakari Chis's ex-boyfriend his flowers and make Olympic Games, you know, acquire Sakari so supported Mundo when he broke the record, the excitement in her face, and people still feel that still Nana said or don't know that's what about
but then you say the Obiagen
no so therefore moved on in the Sakari Suni a Kuman and a Papa
and Nisokura
Papa airport yeah Otiano and so be Otiano ready about Otiano
at the Endurance World Championships BB SCO Africa make history unim say okay so any African per se but a marathon a yinimomo eje both Olympics and World Championship yinimomo eje deda is either say Ethiopia and say Kenya Ike meboa but enura Alfonso Felix Sambu ade bi ho mema na femu a na ehu ye pa tiwe yeba.
It's going to take it up. Into the stadium they come. Past the medals. Still to be decided. Germany from Tanzania from Italy.
Well, all of the talk and the leading figures on the road and on the times were from Ethiopia and from Kenya, but all of a sudden it's 2 from Europe and 1 from Africa. Simbu looks like he's poised to strike. Petros is really battling, and all of a sudden Ioane's under pressure for the first time in the race. But Simbu of Tanzania looks like he's waiting for his moment. 200 meters to go in the World Championship Marathon. One of these two athletes for one of their two countries is about to make history. Simbu looks like he's trying to find a challenge in the home straight, but it's Emmanuel Petrov of Germany who grits his teeth. His country have never won a running gold medal at the World Championships, and Petros opens up 3 or 4 meters. Grits his teeth. Simbu's coming back for more. He's closing with every single stride. Simbu on the line. May well have just got there. Wow! We need a photograph after 26.2 miles to decide who gets the World Championship gold medal. Petros with Simbu closing with every step. One of them's made history, but who gets the gold? Simbu for Tanzania has won it. The bronze medalist from 2017 has Tanzania's first gold medal in World Championship athletics.
Ente the etodwa ewo hono no Ike openia nani afi openia ye frɛ no Alphonse Felix Simbu every Tanzania and winning men's marathon ewo the 2025 World Athletics Championship.
Oh, wow.
And Tanzania.
I think for the first time, we marathon no stadium.
Yes, this World Championship, we was stadium.
Stadium. So there be more inside, no, so we a feel of the of it.
And I think it's a very good initiative.
Yeah. Very good decision. It was good Tanzania for also
Tanzania first gold.
In fact,
in athletics
they are
championship.
all in that zone. Now the horn zone
East Africa
and Ethiopia and Kenya for
and dominate.
Plus we are also part of them. And anyone saying they also say no, they can also because also war high altitude near they can make advantage take advantage of it. And it is good. Also, anybody be nice to see what this World Athletic Championship name. I'm not excited about some of the things that are happening. For instance, 200 meters, no, my baby girl, no, we say Oprah into me, uncle be. Yes, Gabby Thomas.
Yeah,
Gabby Thomas. She didn't go for this one call Japan because of injury. So 3rd September, no announced won't be inquiring. One of the downsides for me in this year Olympic Games, no, and I think so. Lebron, McLaughlin, Lebron, the hurdles 400 hurdle champion. Also, she should not compete in
the hurdles. 400
meters hurdles. But you see, or call 400 meters Nankasa. Flat. I don't know why she is doing that.
Sir, and Crawford hurdle
98.9.
Heading, essence flat. And what it means is that records any Niema wa achieve you when you flat and be obetimi achieve more.
But on your strength. Hona who achieve you nyina who achieve you breaking records, world records.
Remember say Honso ni fem kibo mo ni ade na e ko compete ho.
But she always beats Fem Kebo. She always beats Fem Kebo.
Former.
Oh, but
former.
No, but Fem Kebo.
Femke former de ban
No.
400 meters flat o.
No.
Enya head was flat assembly.
No. Fem Kebo on flat ni bi. Fem Kebo on flat ni bi.
Obeko headers.
Oko headers.
Oh, okay.
Fem Kebo eko headers.
Enti enkrofo susu say opeso dwane ho. Free headers no na obe
na headers no we would or the Fem Kebo ewo Olympic Games.
Minimpa.
Omani suma mama obono sakra.
Minimpa, but
Fem Kebo
I didn't know over flat.
Fem Kebo, there is what I like about her is
Happy
4
FM,
by 400
98.9.
meters. Like say Oji relay no. So Oji last no matter
both a year mix any female no.
Say Oji no matter the distance papa no. She has that way to come and beat everyone to take it.
Finish right.
To finish right. And that is and now I'm Fem Kebo Dean like when she's coming in commentator or Beba Abe about Sydney McLaughlin Levron Abonos masa want to be no. So I want say there is this Nigerian Bahrainian.
Yes.
In the overload of the 400 meters no. Inti onuna omo hwe say oni Sydney ebeko saying it's a race that I really want to miss for anything. And then I'm call semi-finals no of that competition.
Sure.
And I wouldn't want to miss it for all the cola in the north. There are some exciting battles.
But
FM,
so one of the highlight
98.9.
finals, Obo so 100 meters a year, women's 100 meters hurdles finals, your African interest, entina, ma single out 3 events, di enkomo, tiwi.
The women's 100-meter hurdles final. And they're weight cleaning. That's a fantastic news for this field. Grace Stark to the first hurdle. Danielle Williams hit the second hard. Grace Stark still moving well. Masai Russell hitting hurdles as well. Toby Amazan going well, but look at Dataji Kambunji in lane 3. The Swiss athlete steals it. That 12:26 for Dataji Kambunji is a huge lifetime best. It's going to be Dataji Kambunji on top of the pile here. What a run from Kambunji. Toby Amazan 12:29. It's a silver medal for her. Grace Stark gets herself onto the podium.
Just shows you how much it means to win one of these races. This is one of the hardest races to win, one of the hardest races to predict. Obviously, we all picked the wrong ones. We weren't picking her, and just look what it means to her. What an amazing race.
What an amazing race. And Kambunji, a year from Switzerland, and a winning. In fact, going into the race, now Obi Afi so be born home modern, but why ya dia na be obi the fourth.
Kambunji. Oh no, she was not in it. She was not in it at all. In fact, Russell nana Obi Afi say oko akoji. Masai Russell.
Yes, Masai Russell,
the Olympic champion.
Even Daniela Williams crowd from Jamaica. No so na ya tipping pa. Any Bahamas abayo a friend chatting. Because Omone ball Muhammad in the last Olympics, but Kambunji, a surprise will be Emma Toby Abusan from Nigeria, Eddie Enya Silver Ewoho, and after Grace Stark, American, Mienu, any 2 same can be Bako, Eddie Ted Bako, Eddie fourth. Now, Russell, after the race or the apology, sort of apology by
Happy FM.
This time around, Uncle Yamano, but
she'll bounce back,
she'll bounce back really well. Toby Abusam, Ike. Obakaino in UG.
Yeah. She breaking record, 1 goal.
In fact, semi-finals or set a record and it was semi-final and no break here. The finals and the winning good. When you issues kakra, when you off the track issues with and
in fact, at the point, another world record no crowd.
No more person emoji.
No more emoji.
Appeal and the when your issues kakra, but still whatimi ababak ababeje silver.
The exciting me in Ra. And EG also after winning silver no.
For Eye Kambunji.
Yes. No. We for Toby Amusan. So Owini silver no.
In fact, Ojai ne silver no kra no winning no. And on ne Kambunji mum
Spelele.
they all hugging and near there. And no and then Crawford say it shows some grace. It shows some level of excitement for a colleague because no expect say Obiba winning or no be winning. In fact, she was expecting an American to win that race.
Yeah, Inka. So it was between Masai Russell and Toby Amusan.
Yes.
It was between the two of them. And in Tobia, it should have been. But you see, I feel she was happy for Kabunji. In fact, if you have followed Kabunji, or make it finals, Switzerland, or make it the finals, she's got an African background because near Paye Congolese.
Yeah.
And they see that put in effort. Of course, could do finals, but a do their dinner. She flatters to deceive. To me, winning. But she broke her own record. Yet she broke the Switzerland record. She broke to win the kind of race of winning run. And you see, Muhammad Ali Kassim and they be instructed the bell in my ears. Or say, once in your life, you got to do something that you'll never be able to do again. Once in your life, you got to do something that you'll never be able to do again.
Say uwi asimono. Ese mre bi ba uye bibi a saa de no wo ankasa wontimi nye bi.
Wontimi nye bi.
Da.
And Enubina Esiye
Kambunji.
Probably she may not be able to replicate the Oye no. And we have seen people like that. And the baby Marcel Jacobs.
Yeah.
Winning the Tokyo Olympic Games, you know. Winning the Tokyo Olympic Games, you know. Since then, remarkable impact. Yeah. But his name has been written in good. Once, only a chance, no. Oh yeah. And Nuna Kabunji, no. And for me, I thought that Toby Amusan may be disappointed, but she was not. She was really excited.
Very happy.
The excitement also, you know.
Yeah.
Which means that I go through a lot and she's happy. Said, what we back, so we have to give it to Kambunji. In fact, Brother Mikabi about Sydney Lovren. McLovrin. So
yes.
Yeah, Lovren Abeka
yes.
Or no any the Henry Test world champion currently. The Henry Test
Melissa
Jefferson Wooden. I told that there's something about them that
say no ampeso beka. Omugidi omuwo ewo Christo mu na ampeso beka.
But I don't
their faith
but
they almost say and no say waka in open say she will never compromise her faith for anything in this world. Omumienu na waka ni nyina.
No,
Sidney McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Yes.
McLaughlin, Lebron.
Yes.
Only Melissa Jefferson.
Yes.
Yesterday in an interview, she said it.
She said it.
Masai Russell also. Huge. Like, in fact, if you watch how she won the Olympic Games and her post win interview, like that's one thing that I love about that. But I don't want to look like a big got in Argentina. Oh no. But that was sometimes that say we just leave it. But I like them. Because of that, that is me.
Because of their faith.
Yes. Because of that, because I rare, and I was disappointed. Say that's the same to me. Winnie, when you made that, I was hugely disappointed.
Me too. I was very
disappointed. But see, this is not the end of the world. There's still Diamond League.
There's Olympic
near what? Olympic near Olympic near what? But. Let's see how it will go. Olympic 2028. Election year.
Tuesday internet. How on saying? Yemfa how on saying Emra Ike 0551 563916 and half is 0555 657278. How on saying? Then cause we say Ghana Premier League, you know, Ashase, Kumase Asante Kotoko, any BB any Go Stars, weekend Omujina Akono, and Tifao Hano, Ebra, na yeni home komo. Ye fro saying now of referee.
Yeah, dear. Daruna Nayebo. Supporters, and the Ghana for Binum, Africa Cup no do. What I say, Confederations Cup no do. One neighbor, a crop ya Santa Kotoko. What I say, I was there born a class for stadium. There's a Ghana for and a Kotoko. You know, but be a physical do piano. At the Sadia, the Sam said, Mumra never support Tumuno. What I say, a man on the Koyo Brukuno, you found to a chi. Yeah, say way forward. What I say, Africa no, and a city, Media, and a city Boko anymore. Sikabeti na basa ntoko tokomu amakoto konso ho ayere awon ano just supporters nyina say odi ya srede pa kotokonta mobo aka sport stadium nti na de akwanya na ba sada kwasiada de ye nyina yemotwi emotrada wati ase kaso abrekuma awoshi bubuashi kaneshi cycle baby bia tema babia wati ase ye nyina ko support team no na bibia ye de enye kama na ye nim sese de tie bia no edu de a na supporters no solid nyina e de mumele support and then pipe ball and it day good if I say opposing team no so masa obeyemre amankwana de atotontra maybe de aye kama o try anano Premier League ya start ya ha ya de yanka say tudo nche amienu jo na mum adua ehia e bi ye wudwa twene sika kotwetwa bi na bibia de aye fine what I say ya kubrekum akonya 3 points e de atwe ba bi na anano nkofo yi wuti ase ya simu nkɔhye ye nya de support eta sɛ nyina sɛ na akɔgye egu alaja kam de mu ye nyina no ama for support to ara ama for toro twetwe homa e watire alaja kam
medase eye ya fabulous eye ye fro sɛ wo frɛfrɛ mfa
eye akwadwo what you say how do say na wo say Mr. President
Ona otu nyimu ikasa emiti o Ajana too.
So how me say, also to say, and no more, a better how me say, I was happy. How me say, no, sweet, what money? What I say? You got something I tell me more to the other.
Call committee.
Okay, the old Mr. Yaniambre, Kotokoma, Mekema. There were years because quite a poor, I like I was saying, because here, my and begin with 4 years. 1980, nobody league, probably Champions League B, nobody the 3 years that big material was the first of Quara, that the Engosiaga, who boy, not going to miss a work of Morocco, who was this 7, who buy, yet, who I can tell one of them right now, and I was in Taiwan, so if you have answered that, turn a form like Chili Chaga, or Biamano is Slagan of Process, yeah, go Africa, Ako, if you have a movement, why and then call him, like for funny year. Now, losing them, yeah, but maybe Diago.
Medasi Ajana, and so the end, your frost and over every infant.
Your friend
Dixon, Pachoka, Sefri.
Yeah, make us from Madina.
Moanon Codex meet you.
Well, I'm Pacho, we were Kelly.
Kele and Tiapo, but Neho air turn in Tienchi Obeba.
No, Joe.
Joe wants to be Binti Oniha.
Okay. And one me how almost 2 years here,
you, that's it.
You don't move your Mumra. I can also catch and said, me here of
Uhian is Omra Madina na Medase and no Dixon and no so the idea by a frost saying, oh, Frefriva. And also, and no, bet me a friend. Numbers no a 0551 563916 and a fee 0555 6572 78. Your frost saying, oh, Frefriva.
Your family Razaki at the Hogana, don't want our family experience, man.
But your experience in the casa now, me pacha wo 1 man, and then crop for no new Amuko or Mabedu.
Oh, me pacha on Yakopon Dome, or Mabe Gross from Jim.
Almost me share Ghana name Malinibi.
Me pacha Sapepe, almost me match in the Pepe, Boni BNC. Namia to be Bianci about Copa, Munia.
Can I no more de buy?
Can one more de buy, almost out to inch for Prass and son of Modeba. One man, one home, Papano, Yemona Basso or Stabas, or Yepa, Wayandi.
Yababona Basso, and the old how out the buy no. Bossoni uncle.
Yes, under 17. Equa Avricus Alcohol tournament, and I'm a boy.
Annie.
yesterday do ma for bus and the coin sports minister after the senka Oshema Mnantia no FA play. Me pacho nyanya bio. Eti Ghana hano FA president ye no. Me pacho. Eti bu pese modi bibia under 17, under 20, under 23. Bibia aban empa waya ma aban kwa league kwa wasade no wabeshim. Eti me pacho FA no mo no omo adwuma pa ne sei. Eti me bo FIFA project na eba no. Ghana national team popo wa banner near the day, you see, Puma sponsor blaster, we sponsor blaster, we sponsor. Let's get in now and be patrol every for the year day. Until under 17 playing, I say, Monaco tournament, no, they say, a banner sponsor until every for this, and not the number 5. And some
a national team. Some national team, they are banner on mine in a bohoka.
Yes, on mine, the bonus team hoka. It's me, say, no. And so, boy, national team hoka. And you say, national team, I buy the bohoka. Some you management members say, dear Chino, personal say, Omoko, $100,000 now. Yes, so called management members, education, I buy a farm, almost 2 9. And you have who go on, and I think it's a Massa, you can't go. You say, I buy the bonus. So, whoever, sport. When you want to say go, Uber for to pick a class. Oh, I told you come out by the one I buy for the young woman for Africa. So we have enough words to make every time under 17. Young fun young. So much number 90 and 90 Africa to be called African capital. And you can go to 17 hours. You can go to.
On bet me a side scene crowd on baby baby any identity
baby almost more big account. You be Biana Banyo. What you discuss sponsors I won't want you now, what you think
I said players some more pram na say omo e training a fina ne bomb hoka e fina e na sa baby omo dey omo magisika no e wo ministry ni ho aduane omo di ewo omo wo campaign omo magisika enti no se omo kɔ na se oman nso ye fa wiom hyen ma oma se ye fa ma omo but some fa bus akɔde se nya hwe ombe huhuhu enkro bi okra on fa bus under 17 on fa bus into kwantenten sa ti we de se ankenye asembia o na emom Razak experience man ne de no pacho ye fro se na friend fa.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Your friend say off friend.
The friend so that we can freedom.
Mo anon ko yeti o.
Na me pacho me pese me bisa asempa se house of folk why na twetwema house. Player ben pan na twetwema e. Obi antimi nchi o. Omunya bo America ni ye fu gidi. Didi eni abrio. Sisi na Scaba League ni. Enya afe ne be de bia ne atonu ke hasi yemi eba isagne nyae. Eba fegbe mata bobo ne ja enyum no mi enyum na me ba asofo enyum ne jama ba be bi edu ye pet trophies en se dia bo club world cup hwe na nka has jinemu a woni miama de be bre Ghana did onya steady non pe players e fans alaja can be mo na mo say mbetwa bre players mo be better players sisi askaba bo ni ala me second issue and part of polar asem na ko say tourists. Ghana police in Intel, where me bisa me nka kwata se me bisa keke.
Say omo anya Intel in term to say odwane ye no.
So that the girlfriend ho tourist Ghana police ni.
Ene lawyer Safuduku ebeba enti oba ye bebusa ne ho asem ye nkọ the merit of the case no na emom unse kotoko interest abrene nyina na okọ court e de ma club no enti ye bebusa no ehun asem nti yeda wase se ofre efre eye dom eno no nso wa ode ne de ba bright yen fa be 2 calls bi na afi betena se na fa yen ko amanone ebra happy 98.9 FM happy sports ena utie ena no pe midin ene Prince Obiba Poakwa bra me ne asempa ene teso a yede yen usual eye update efre eye world championship eba ya ne ye fa eye course last but one caller. Your first saying, oh, free infa.
My friend is Solomon. If Levis to whom happen at no.
Mawanonko.
They didn't come to say that now did the advice in the hall.
Minia, any uti happy a chepa.
Mr. Kwame, if your man cry into
Intia, we dear yen kai ubia yaw, but yenia DJ advisor Ephraim.
Oh,
Ephraim.
Did
that, my uncle Hansem, ewo chireho. Why, we dear yen kai ebusian for yaw, but yenia busa intino, na see a can, a chireno, ache DJ advisor the empodier. Say ache yemfa eye course no yemfensi ha na afi kwaku ansa emetenase na ansana oba betenase no ma menka o say soccer bet ese omo offer a great opportunity to win even when you are losing eno eye soccer chance eye ti akra for 10 plus matches making sure say us na da so no eye 1.30 or higher ulusu one game ewo mu a ye reward you 3 times your stake. 3 times your stake. Enti the children say over 10 matches no. Na sika de there that's 10 matches ni nyina so no na say bia 11 and 15 matches sika da so no. E bia 1.30 and say bia 1.40 1.35 ni nyina no o qualify. Ulusu one game per ewum te say na Champions League matches here. Champions League matches here because we na kwaku ansa be transfer de beba no. Ofa saa matches nyina hihye ni yie na osnya baako sei ewo mu a anka betting sense no walusu kura na so soccer bet ewo ho donti no e na omode soccer chance aba ye be reward you 3 times your stake utwa 50 ema 150 100 at 300 1000 at 3000 saa ne aboho ne the amount terms and conditions apply jibu se men kan say na die almost specially designed a year 20 liters bottles and it comes in 2 variants. Baako eye de yenimu a yede si dispenser machine so no ena baako nso de ya ne kama ene yede pipe anu bi ahye nchen a obetimi de esi o kitchen obetimi de esi ho na ene wu busa obi ba na esi ho ana ase esi o kitchen a obekasa ase wo free abrochiri kura ena aba na ye jibufo ena aye o sa obetimi de o 18.9 liters air bottle no dispenser bottles no e de aba ba G especially design air 20 liters bottle ni bi a ye new sika bia ye refill dispenser eye bottles any machines ama eye corporate businesses wa Africa ha 9 clubs 9 eye other countries and eye wo my Ghana my Africa ha and as a continent a friend of Africa and ye boa ama businesses omudwumedie akwanim ne ema omunsukrogen edianom oba Ghana ha ye wo airport ye wo North Legon Adenta Osu Asalam down Suman Sotium and afi Madina baby amabobo obosu nyina say opese oye distributor na say reseller of your product e wo jibu product e wo ni nyina bia freyen 0302 528 669 jibu a better life and also no ma menye baaku we entwa to na afi kwaku ansa emetenase we every case condoms for asoe and American actually not every chairman is a chairman. Being a chairman is more than just a title. A chairman is the one who makes his woman happy in bed. A chairman is the one who gets appellations in the morning. Every chairman would attest that his happiness starts with a kiss. Intimini abema say opese oye chairman bosu ba akodia. Onsu ese o started with a kiss. No na o call o nearest air chemical store ena afin so o pharmacy. No akwa kope kiss condom any kiss air strawberry gel nibi. Into the case condom no sha ase na opese uko smooth na uko deeper na afi o di gel no aka ho na bibia aye kama e di ama happy 98.9 FM kwaku ansa e betenase tiewe ne yemra my Ghana mu kwaku ansa sasreku atenase.
Okay, I'm not so say kwaku ansa our bright Ghana's 5 star as usual. menjimadwa na amanone nsam kakra ma boa no membe dwudwam emfa mo kratiasefobia na no pay otie happy 98.9 FM and then the ameno ka say European most prestigious interclub competition, that is the UEFA Champions League no group phase no shasia tententia enya fedi agro na way any games and anyway and also ebetwagu our San Mames no Athletic Club Bilbao at refie nefempo no omne Arsenal bobokon the Gunners at their boy tenten 4:45 p.m. and as our game also Basso Tenten Mikel Arteta and the crowd Arsenal Bobokono as manager at the moment na yabopin ne bisane say enei omuramo our Champions League no sen kwa na feeling no esifatie yenim say last season omutimi konkode pa ewuramo our semi-finals afofia antoata omantimi antoaso ewuramo the grand finale no omuramo this time around no say enetie and say na hoahoa enani je almost started from the scratch.
I'm very excited to start again from scratch in a beautiful place, stadium that is going to generate something special. We're looking forward to that, and I'm very excited again to step by step start to build some momentum and start to have some wins.
Okay, we are in Koma Kakra Mikel Arteta and so Eddie Jaya ya pratuma also what he become a pa na yebe Jan Mukraka Nebisa say hey Arteta was spending about £350 million our signings crown nane o kwakwaje Champions League na no so teams bebrebe a spending your chance kra etimi ato so kwakwaje enemu nkoreba intenei omonso enra mo ho a hwebe ombetimi agi.
Yeah, like the rest of the teams that they have done the same and they continue to do that and they've won it in many occasions. That's the aim in the beginning, but we all know that it's going to be a really long journey. The margins in this competition are super small and you have to be at your very best from day one to give yourself the best possible chance.
Aaron Koma Kakra Mikel Arteta and so Eretudja na David Raya goalkeeper number 1 Erema Arsenal Bobokono yebisan say last season Muramo semi-finals mentimi an toaso ankwankwaje na den ena wasu afi mo no se niam bebre na mom no kra ba kopɛ yawo ya papa say wetimi acheche madu no ma yom adwuma na fempro wentimi antoaso ankwaje Champions League no say experience bebre ena mo so asua e de afi last season campaign mu.
That it hurts a lot losing in the semi-final. That's one of the things that you learn, but obviously you get more mature. This is the third year in a row that we are in the Champions League. We won in the Champions League, or in the last 2016, I think it was the last time before this period. So we are so happy to be here. We are so happy to play this competition, and we just have to take it game by game. But it's just incredible to be here, basically.
We and a Kaka Abema Jeffrey David Raya and so Eretudja in the other games to say Anabeko our Philip Stadiono PSV and Hoven and so any Royal Union 6:45 Basso our Stadio Dalus no SL Benfica and a Karabakh from Azerbaijan 7 p.m. and also Ebechegu our Allianz Stadium no Juventus Bobokono at Nefie Nefemporo Omane Borussia Dortmund 7 p.m. and also Echegu Kama Elho our Santiago yesterday Bernabeu, Real Madrid, Bobokono, and so Evertonsa at the Afre Olympic Marseille, 7 p.m. and also Ebechagu, our Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, Kudus Mohamed Tima, your friend Tottenham Hotspur, Omane Biarreal, Thomas Pate team now, and so at the so 7 p.m. and also at Basso Kama Elho, now Thomas Frank, and the Abopin say Thomas say, way a first Champions League gamer, also Kwakwa Ball Elho, now say and a feeling no Esifatia, and also feeling it there, and you dewa. Oshedim so no so ebe wuramo na wa hwabwa se bibia bekoyem na ose ne na hwahoa ne ne dakra ne sel omo kwakọ wuramo nsensan ne so a Champions League anthem no we are the ose eno and oshedim so be born na fempo no feeling no akosoro pa.
Obviously, that is a big thing. I'm hugely looking forward to it. I know it'll be special when we have that Champions League anthem being playing. That will be the moment. Now is preparation, a few more cameras, but that business as usual. But when we walk out to the pitch tomorrow, that will be special.
we and Koma Kaka Thomas Frank cancel attitude Jan pay ya pratuma and also I dewa to do an answer etia the corner the bar the crack on every son send trick is a bang and or game on some more guided principles are or more year Juma or say defending cramp on more quite more faso and Yamamudia Guaquam more faso and the defender Kama Thomas Frank.
Main thing is that we have some guiding principles in how we want to defend, for example. So I think it's relatively clear to everyone that we want to go man-man and high pressure. There's no secret. But that needed to be tweaked depending on the opponent. There could be a small adjustment there, the middle pressure and the low pressure. But we have guiding principles that hopefully helps the players. And then the same with the offensive side of the game, how we want to break through, how we want to build up. But of course, depending on the opponent, they may be pressed in different ways, and then maybe we need to tweak a little bit if we build up in a 4-1 or a 4-2, whatever we call it. What kind of solutions do we find out to use? And then we try to get it across to the players with videos, with some walkthroughs, with some 11v11, with some different ways of doing it. But I'm a big believer that we can get the right details across in the right amount, because I don't believe being out there 2 hours or have 1 hour meeting. So it's how can we do that balance to give them some good guidelines, and then they're top players. So we give them good guidelines. They need to take decisions on the pitch, and they're very good at that.
We and Koma Kaka Thomas Frank and so attitude jar now Yentin Tomo our Sam Kitten and also Edia Dencheche Edia him our manane na Jenram Kumabi our Olympic Marseille Boboko na soye or center backa Jeff Leonardo Belidi and our coding Koma Kaka in Central for Ebopen in Bisana set and Kylian Mbappe no and the best player we are saying I know see the Biche we are serious there Leo da Sumo Leo Messi at a Super Bowl no dear until sell Leo Messi ever returned dear and ya dear player bia also able to me I best honum and then Koma Kaka Leonardo Belletti also Edia Tuja and I pay ya can one sem now also what to become a pa home not right in a jow we drop papa right in say now Ruben Amorim then a hano what lose to derby game 3-0 na what press conference na what team na baso the team bia be share bia na team ni good mu kwaneba o se by this time e se ka Ruben Amorim onyinyi wakoni asanyi na so o se papa no I say until so dogo bi nu aba no o presi opponent team honoma jade won set at amount Don Carlo Ancelotti and ye bi say Ancelotti World Cup ya ma qualify ma kwa kompoin Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior combo no and one ade kwa korem no say hey ade ayo the results ade ama Real Madrid no then and am to na jejem sa hwe mrantie meluwe o mo kwa kogina mo akonkoden ate amane kama honum na entra ewo ayeva the Berbers no and amade boboko no ayom training na entra almost some honuma na have your tabas and then crofobia ba almost some be doping test unim say training no na o say can chance be 11 a.m. Yes 1 hour na Mbappe mu lazy on boots amukako Johnson sign so training yes am ntwen ne atwe moja ye wo fe ne atwe moja kakra ne testing mu nkwane ba na no ana Madrid for say na game ya kwako boy kra no Champions League game na tabas wade na mo titi asa yes Mbappe ma hodi adagulemo hodi omode bobo this season no yes no hyeredo nti mo kwa akọ check se sabe nubone bi afrafa moja ne mu nkwane ba ene ne kakra no so epie efri mu ba ya yada won sab ate ema na have tabas akasa kakra e dia fasa complainer mare de boboko no eye no ho na o se tia o se La Liga no masa doping no omuni mo hwe enyomo na omo yes doping test no na mom so mo ba na as eye omo ye FA na say league president no ono be hwa so be mom kwan na efe po no so atimi akoya sa test no ho ene ne kakra papa no so e de atudwa jere won sam ate ema ena no pay na nche bia na be na mframa mu say abemu a ye fe Lami Yamal just 18 years of age e ba ne mpratwe dia hey abemu oya de ye papa abrana no omo amanyi nche no ye opesuga mommy level no what you say na bibia akoyem na enche bia ana ye se sa achantan aye singa ye fe ne Nikki aye Nicole no ye se aye abemu aye fe Lami Yamal ene ne twempra ebimu say no kra ne mu nkone ba na Lami Yamal ni akuma no ya sporty se enei one abayo ya friend Nikki Nicole din komo ji omani ewa kwani asa na so timi so ma ji pizza kakra na drink kakra so esi nkyere Lamine Yamal ne junior brother no so twe ewa kwani asa nyina so ntie no kra se enei Lamine Yamal ene abaya no so twempena emu odin pa na yese 2026 World Cup no ticket no yese countries wey na o ma wi ata so se tickets no mo hia na dodo pa omo hia na dodo pa yese Argentina form and I request them the highest number of tickets and if for Colombia atoso mienu Brazil atoso miensa yese England for and so atoso 9 and Spain and so atoso enum ho into when 5 countries are and o ma requested the highest number of tickets our air the 2026 World Cup no man jada won some at the postcodes
98.9
din koma kakra na postcode se eni Donnarumma beda ho pan na Manchester United mo pe goalkeeper na mo se mo kofa Lamine so se den na ba no se se na Donnarumma no off papa 20 million pounds per and United went to me and cover number or say clearly bibia say United for enye serious so mo pe bra papa bi abo honum na Sir Jim Ratcliffe and so akasa kakra also Gidie Mapa say Manchester United team we ugate monum nkodeba no o metimi qualify for a Champions League sporter jada won sem at amount now when Rooney answer the na no atomu kakra Rooney said before Eric Ten Hag be kono United in penny for share boss and then Ruben Amorim bano ball papa and about ball Old Trafford. Now also bay a camia is Canada no poye or see and ye bako. Oh now or see way any other manager. Now come up permanent da. If it's a performance no and so and ye honoma Jadon Sam at the amount. Now yes, Roma Manchester United. Yes, squad no. Masa Gidie omo Ruben Amorim no yes above from crab 10% from there 90% no yes swat say who say high sense no yes above from crab honoma Gidie players no Ruben Amorim no yes above from yes the tactics or the far or the career na wide and far honom and then come kakra mail sport for and so akotwa ba and I no pay yan so ya kan wasem at amount na Memphis Depay esina kan Arema Corinthians Sao Paulo Brazil na okwa no abemu no nsem obi skade obi okwa wankoto fie o yesi hotel no da yesi Bella Vista eno da Central Zone honom ena chese da ono wa booki eye room back honom a utumu sampa bibia ekoye awo penthouse a bibia ekoye na yesi every month bia no abemu no etimi etua be $1 million $1 million every month and a Memphis Depay and so etua Arema hotel na and I pay ye kan wansem na won so what be ho na Luis Campos advisor chepa Arema Paris Saint-Germain boboko no na o se Donnarumma no o se club no say oma instill a policy bi club na so ya omo hwa agba yesimiri mintam ni Mbappe mbaye ye omo di teti Arema team no ni Neymar mbaye ye na Messi mbaye ho no e 18 times anya no twema according to omo principle no untimi mba be demand sika bia wa feel say ma ho no omo so atua ma ho yes sanya ma no na anko yi Donnarumma enso etimi ebu na ketemo e de free boko no aso John Martin nei watimi free Western Sydney Australia adjoining Melbourne Victory kama honoma or also kwakwato and bobo so ho or your former Manchester United former Chelsea player and also A-League no or Jenny Samba pa honoma jada won sem ade amount and Sheffield United for etimi asa point abemu anase papa ye friend Chris Wilder say nei on also Sheffield say bibia ye kama pa ate ama Sheffield United boboko no na mo Collins Boame na yan fan to so tafa Ruben Amorim the winning percentage and answer the win percentage wa probe PM our Manchester United you see ono na manager permanent manager okra the worst winning percentage it will bet me join in live on Facebook na wa hu dia kone ne ba Ferguson mo Mourinho dia no so was pa one chance no was pa 58.33%. Now say Alex Ferguson lead 59.67%. Ten Hag Amose Wasano 54.69%. Hey, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 54.17%. David Moyes 52.94%. Louis van Gaal 52.43%. Not your Tasasa, Osha Amarima, Zamani Bese, Wazama, or bench or that down cry, 36.17%. Now Utimusampa and Koye cry and Farmer Papa, Jeffan Robin Amarima, you're the one Sam at Emma. Now Mohamed Kudus. Joining Tottenham Hotspur from West Ham United. Now, yes, Kudus air packet in Yamano, Naseseguano, ni refie. The elephant Aseseguano, ni refie, Honoma, and yes, West Ham for Etimi Ashepene Kama. And also, Omudima Ubana. And also, Omudia Coman in Tenei, Yabasha said. Champions League on Malawi way away on mobile home on next home game. So could start Nadia likely.
Na sisi jana so ya buakesi yo sono buakesi pa. Tottenham bohom. Oh, correct. And likely say could start na. About pick it pa. About pick it pa. Into no me call by before me kono. Ma me papa che kama birthday chenchenche bi abeto me phone se kunkron a enya fedi agro ba na me yem she me na je say enya fedi agro kra Collins fatu so mami me fempo no yam papa che kama na bibia enko ye I say happy birthday to my dear our dear daughter Ajua Bisiwa Jebi Obin Ajua Bisiwa Jebi Obin Ajua Bisiwa Jebi Obin. Happy birthday. Jebi on. Dini Bisiwa Jebi.
Okay, Ajua Bisiwa Jebi.
Yes. What?
Jebi Obin.
Yeah.
Or say, may the Lord shine his face upon you, protect you, and give you wisdom. We love you. We every wow papa, Mr. Godfred Obin or DVLE. Come pa. Until I say happy birthday to my dear, our dear daughter, Ajua Bisiwa Jebi Obin. May the Lord shine his face upon you, protect you, and give you wisdom. We love you. Yanso all happy FM ha. You will show the best of days. Usa. Nyame enhyira wo yie pa na efempo no onto nsupa no emfangu so onyi wo fi adomo emfa nkwa adomo na efempo no ondomo nim dia ukosu a masa excellent na bibia akoye ade ama ma wanam nto e wa brabo mu enye from na ma ne ye say ye de bia enam kef mu a da bi wo de ne straight direct na bibia enkoye kama emfa emma e ho nti Obiba kakranka me kabrinya eno de 17 February
enti Ajua eye Bisiwa Jebi Bisiwa Jebi Obin aka Momi
and I call it San Fatoso na Obiba Prapreche Fatoso
aka Momi oyakola ketwa kura. May the Lord's grace shine upon you and grant you many blessings. I love you so much. When every papa Godfred Obin DVLE head office eno wa ono nso ediaba ne bay wanfa nimfie na wadi no amfa nkan de ba me sure say ohwe na wadi be 1 ewo ho a we wadi be 1 ewo ho
Happy FM 98.9
papa de papa odi kan wo oba eya na anigie no
we are the first one
minim enu ba papa
ana do dia ne
papa bia ne ba girl de eya na bon e wo ho pa enti Godfred Obin o DVLE head office oba eye Ajua Bisiwa Jebi Obin aka Momi o papa se nyame enka ho on showdin on showma on fana dum ene ne nhira engu so na odo pa odo yi papa eno nso eno no yenda ne ye ho na ye ba ye betoa dwumadi so twen ye ba
me wani suade hunu bi na ni suade hunu ayetumi frɛ no hyebrɛ sɛ bebe mu ama wo a kyese wankasa wo konkoden na wo hwehwɛ ɛno na wo nsa betumi aka Mose tene ne poma ɛbɔ po ne mu na emu kyemienu Elijah ɛkɔ so bɔ mpaye megya firi soro ɛbaaye Yesu Kristo tene ne nsa na nkwagye ɛba nipa so Mark ne Elon esuane ma fa abɛɛfo ho ɛno nti ne ndɛ yɛwɔ Meta ɛne Tesla Yewura Dangote esan ne mfidi dwuma ɛne nneɛma a wasua nti no ɛba na bibimemu heyina frango a yetu no ɔno ɛna di nkan Sajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ene afofre ka no ho a yebo mo samrane efre mo the big six no ebo modin a eje fa hodie ede magana sankrofo mabubo mu din na ekonkoden ede pranisuade huna na esi omo ani so no enu nti ene mbra ba ma wo se one prophet Bernard Nelson Eshon, Dr. Stanley Bandawa, Reverend Chris Edusei Donko, Dr. Eugene Esiama Buedi Emrenimni, Prophet William Johnson, eni afofra Yankopon asra omongo ebeka bom ama dwumedie sronkwa ede hyehye so aye friend Builders Camp Meeting afiwe mu no onso watumi abebi na dwumedie no yebehya ase September bosom ne da toso eye dunwotwe ekopem September bosom ne da toso eye edunum mekire 18th September ekopem 20th September ewo Commonwealth Hall Theatre University of Ghana dwumedie yi obi asi ni nanso eye Ayam J Marion kai na hye ne so se dwumedie we eye free adwumtofo ahodo ebeba dwumedie na sene Prophet City Hitmaker Minister Petra Oduvayo Minister Kofa eni afoforo bi eka ho open chechemu bia obetumi afre 0233 733 444 anase 0249 834 004 0249 834 004 emra so say yesesa bia yete na ebiso oman kronkron Ghana so se ne ebe ya akwanya bebre ebetumi aba edi amanchirima.
Hey Kofi, let me ama kanchimano aba bedane oyire abra wutia just 1000 Ghana cedis me ya wania
uyo obi oyi nkonya
wait see me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026
sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahoje bia kese na yesan ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no
wetwa Benfie Dionini, and yet ya call don't want my ya can't worry for be brabum.
Sisi ano me prano mi ensanom ba.
Debbie Kofi. Oba baako, Bema baako, Odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love, meet affordability. Our warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, our Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasenia, obetimi afret it for home 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen kai wo sen hye kakra wo.
Everywhere you go, big goal for the friends and the family. Big goal, big refreshing moment. Big goal for the kids and the adults. Boys and girls with a drink up. Big goal everywhere the party day. Big goal we go mash up the place with the big goal. Greatest in every battle. Big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal. Big refreshing moments.
Big old drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
This is the home of champions.
Charlie, today be my lucky day. I just download the Betika app for Google Play Store where I do some small deposits. No, boom! Betika dash me 100% free bet. Free day beeper. So me, I place my bet sharp. I no go door. As in, so make you no slack. Download the Betika app now and grab your free bet. Remember, terms and conditions apply.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below age 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
ene Madrid ebebo, Arsenal ebebo, Juventus ebebo, Tottenham Hotspurs ebebo. Ike, or top liner for a year the night a year.
Oh, it's obvious. It's they are not, but it's Juventus versus Dortmund. Obviously, Juventus need Dortmund game, you know. Yes, for me, it's a top liner for this week. No two ways about that. It is a resurgent Juventus side. Resurgent Juventus side, and they are in very good form now. Season is starting, you know. I must start on a very, very good footing. And I feel that this year they may cause a stir. I feel this year it is Juventus year to come back to win the Serie A. No, they can win it. So far 3 games, maximum points, 9 points in the Serie A. And form no, and bad. Form no, very, very good. And I expect to see to me at this form no, rather Champions League especially. Under new coach Tudor, the Croatian, young, energetic, 47-year-old coach, or the new life be about into the Juventus setup. I think that Vlahovic is beginning to find himself, even though goes and Shadan Bayer said they or expecting in the but gradually is getting back into the team, and a few inclusions be a Juventus team anymore. Dortmund. Gurasi, also very good goal scoring form. In fact, last season he was the top scorer in the Champions League.
I don't know why Kra one movie then Crawford be brief so
but he just moved to Dortmund first season, so movie akwan him. He just moved to Dortmund first season. Into also a movie akwan. He also to me hodi ne hu yi e Dortmund and sana we to me
a movie.
So it is early days yet, but that is my top liner. Minjin this Marcel ni Real Madrid Bernabeu na be too difficult a game for Real Madrid after quarter Arsenal dey your last season there. No Minjin this be against this Olympic Marcel team. No, I don't Minjin this be against the Marcel team. They may be poor any idea, but against Marcel team where they should be able to
my anchor say World Athletics Championships no Koso. Enchebia men's 800 meters. Alex Amankwa ebe compete in the heat. Enti ye share ni mu a ne warm up no koso a warm up tracks ne so a koso wo ho a enti ye behwe se Alex Amankwa obetu ni heat no na ya hwe se obetimi make into ebia the semi-finals wo ho kra enti Ike to asomame.
Yes, enti yɛnyina yɛmpa ɛbɔ no sɛ yɛnnua kuma Alex Amankwa obetumi ada ne ho adi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnyɛ easy
onye kuma sa
me say yɛnnua kuma me nka sɛ ɔyɛ kuma but ɔyɛ nua kuma ana
okay
yes in terms of age there ɔyɛ nua kuma 32 years 32 years and in terms of age there ɔyɛ nua kuma
sure
and we hope to see say order ne ho adi enye easy
and
it's never been easy it's never been easy,
so of course nobody said it would be easy.
And our the last hit 7
okay
or the last hit 7 into and also the last lane 9.
Wow.
Yes, or the last hit we'll see how it will go for him. Alex Amankwa, the number 2438, and the number until hit 7. On number called the last hit, We are hoping for the best for Alex Amankwa.
Okay.
Oshemudia na
hit 6.
Hit 7.
Okay, hit 7. The last hit. Okay.
Hits na.
Okay. Lane 9. Yes. Said ya. Ike. Okay.
Round 1. Now starting. Round 1. Meters. The first hit. Hit 1 or 7.
7. And 2 automatically qualifies.
3. The first 3 each.
The first
qualify.
Oh, okay.
And
Now best.
Now the 3 fastest times also qualify to the semi-final.
To the semi-final.
Yes.
And top 3 there. Qualified the enche say Alex.
Yes.
Ebetimi everyone.
Top 3 no ever qualify. Now I think so. The 3 fastest times, and so I'm going to me anchor first 3 no.
First 3 no I make it.
And so I make it to the semi-finals. So
I come I was semi-finals. So after semi-finals in there, now 2-2 and a top 2 and a qualify.
Now the 2 fastest.
The 2 fastest and so I qualify.
But at the end of finals, no, I'm only 9, I'm only 8. Because the lanes are 9. But finals be an every one if free.
Normally finals yeah only one. I just 100 meters per.
No 100 meters.
One yes 8. And you know first seat you know Algerian ewomu. Sanso meka African interest. Sanso na Botswana Abranti nso ewomu.
But there's also the feeling, say, the lane one no distractions. One
here cry no be ye feel
and
the
no boss in money never be brain.
Get set go until 800 meters man no hit one ashase. What it means is that ABI could be tie on share athletics that now on so be a athletics one the full stadium no 400 meters.
Yes.
The full stadium 400 meters until 800 meters no obeko hu mienu. Yes, obeko hu mienu. Yesusa no stadium ane ye de America no na enu 400 until ni you know 800 no ye ko hu 9.
Oza.
Ni ye ko.
Adamu de nesu asa.
Esa ni so until ye ko hu 4.
Me
ko tribal could be makoma te.
We see the Champions League exciting and it's back.
But your very own Arsenal will be playing.
Game. Say this year bomb traded that. We mo any game we Atletico Bilbao they are not.
Bilbao, yeah.
It will be easy.
But Ghanaian interest Atletico Athletic Bilbao.
Yes.
Ghana's Inaki Williams. Ho and Ghanaian now Spania. Nico William on so
I'm not sure Nico will play because of injury. Nico is injured. Okay. So Nico will be out. Nico is their best player, is out into my team no many sure so my team has na bebre the kind of quality Arsenal granny ball Arsenal bono. Even though Bilbao elbow home there but me this any easy game any day it will not be an easy game but I feel say Arsenal bet to me out overpower Mukakra in that game.
Say atmosphere no mo critique against Manchester United Europa semi-final first leg ne dia omo criticize atmosphere dia wan hwe omo de be Chelsea omo de be Arsenal.
Sawon atmosphere.
Yeah, that atmosphere.
Atmosphere. I sure omo.
Menye sure say Arsenal be the current crop of Arsenal players betimi Arsenal say they are chanting and intimidating a atmosphere no. I doubt if omo betimi and you know first a year hit you know every into Spain Morocco Algeria and a year Botswana and the third automatic qualification no the hunu kran say a year
but the Kenyan
was 6. Wow. Kenya no was 6 enti enye kra wa unse America say na tactics and editor is more tactical bano long distance see na but Kenya ni no
Botswana for see middle distance 400
yes, 800 yes.
Omo yard but the Olympic games 4x400 they were second
enti Spain Algeria and afi Botswana enya the 3 automatic places no enti yenhwe said the second hit enche bi eba because say Spanish for no so long distance omo yard you
so some no well
omo yard ubehu say dia ube o de share hit no ubehu say all the bia omo bewum bia
I think that the experience to Brazil for so yard there I've seen Brazil for so doing well in the sprints, you know.
And
Canada for
Kenya ni Abrantia, your friend, Arab, we well, and Kofobebre at a penny say even the 800 meters, no, ono ene ebewi ni ewo hoba obitu second hit obitu second hit anka minya anka omafa Alessa Mankwa kakra nanka omunyamba we hit 3 omo so na asori a omo so ko change na omo edru ha omo so e de aba be boss no world championship.
This could be we be that be hit 5 o. You sure say papa the one we hear need dey chale.
Said you no say eno na aka kire me say ba ku bi office so 2 minutes interval be to delay kakra 113 okwa na mo wi
150 no mo wi.
Say na say seconds under
no but say be
11 seconds
me wi say be anko me twen ya 115
the o mo ya den twen time no mo dey enti we so triple jump women triple jump qualification no enti Jamaica ni Abrante Rickett ababawa Sherika Rickett unim say Olympics she was on the podium Olympics enti yenhwe said ono so
Japan for no come na efe wu
omuko pa bebia say we time unim say the last time world championship so Osaka in 2007 ache inti ansana bi bedru so no no fe bi mra Africa
one day I'm sure
be mra Africa ebetimi host
of course
Morocco betimi host South Africa betimi
host
me pacho jai pacho jai kra jai inti we Sherika Rickett pa me sure say we huri more than even the or foul when board no the nine upper board ne so nti we nya red flag
nti ebe hwe Champions League no na the games on there but Partey go back to London.
Yes,
and one thing that Partey should expect is
hostile atmosphere.
A very, very hostile atmosphere.
Looking at say or a former Arsenal player, and
I don't know if the coach will be bold to start him.
I don't think he will start him. Say we bench no ewo
Gay
a bench no.
But say over the weekend no against Atletico Madrid no or starting
no. Yeah.
And I don't know say when so because we are England near the and every time that Partey has played against the Tottenham no, he's been very good. In Tebia Nunti, obviously no they are starting no. But for me, I expect that obeying a very hostile atmosphere. But Partey there, mentally, he is very, very strong. Mentally, Partey is very, very strong. Inti, enyeme one so starting no abon pepe. Say Partey bunu. In fact, Tottenham ne ko wa omoto. Tottenham ne Arsenal ko wa omoto nyom editia Partey. But the Partey had a fantastic game, brilliant game. Inti, enyeme one this game. Partey is going to have a very, very, very good game.
You know, Partey went to court on Friday. On the 12th. On the 12th September. On the 12th September. All kind of we are in a Makai. He went on Friday. Yes, yeah. Kahwasem bebre sa.
Yes, some people be can judges lawyers na never go could be a preliminary. There's nothing really for him to answer. They should let the boy be. Masa. On born a ball. What's the case you have here? For follow him. Case no ya.
Emayo no eye unuamu anka bia on kan sa sa no bi beka no. Se mayo na obi a relate omo ana se bi mu ye wadanfo ana bibia anka bia ye nkan sa nti de yenya court no na court no ni na sem ba ne Thomas Partey kwa akopie mu wo Champions League oni Villarreal wo North London against Tottenham Hotspur. Mean say oye denya the atmosphere will be hostile.
Oh, of course.
In fact, omo be huru no, omo di ni din beto nyom. Bebre. But we all know Thomas Partey. We all know he's come far. Even okwan yo kopie mu e Spain, it me break it through. E Atletico Madrid. Ebe pie mu e Arsenal. He's been through a lot, but he's always proven to be a very, very tough man. Nti yenim se obetimi asamanto eno nso ewo ho na bibia akoso kama ediama no ai mamenye we tew na afi special emfa yemra efie na afi ende ewo ho nyina no onfa emema yen unim say is the time to make that move is the time to make that move is time for a cold mortar Guinness into Shannon so who make it move no now the cold air mortar Guinness and make it sa move no a vim the revitalizing taste of air mortar Guinness ya packing no with B air vitamins no and a vim up your daily no a mortar Guinness na the be sa change forward towards your goals with the zip of it nourishing natural goodness. As you see, mortar Guinness once on American bottle no 12 Ghana cedis per. Now, tonso dia remember say you look out for the proudly made in Ghana symbol ne say ebo ni tine so mortar Guinness we move say can ni bi na woto say bottle no hwe say proudly made in Ghana symbol no ebo so na yes no na the imported ones na free Nigeria eba no na ye tuagu kra na yes no na ye protect local business na ye create survey jobs na ye support Ghanaian industry na ye boost economic growth na ye show ye national pride na afin so ye nom na ya nom ni ye pa enti mortar Guinness ye lower in sugar brewed for Ghanaian taste. Sanso na richer liquid comes in a slim and a beautiful jeje can enti no enti osha na wape made in Ghana symbol no eboso kama premium taste pa premium labeling and ye de ayene kama sa ediaman mortar Guinness made in Ghana by Ghanaians for Ghanaians and also no 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no baso dia na Japan Motors any GMA and a common toma abano de annual corporate run and walk event bro nti Shannon so nti lace your boot, wash your running boot, wash your running kit ni nyina ne say on the 22nd September Monday Republic holiday and I say holiday and ye betu sa America mi ankasa me simi mpaboa no be na wotwe mienu ni na me sia shine ho e de agu asuro ba bia me simatare atoso ahange ni nyina ne say Monday 22nd September 2025 me kwa kopie mu e Silver Star Tower e airport na makwa kutu America bi na yes ano na ye de celebrity Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day Shenenso enti come cheer o colleagues asempa on tumirika ni bi ono obe nante mimi tumirika no na asempa nam no dimachi na obo Obiba JK fa ho nyina to fom na mi bo pa na Ike bo mi samamu na o cheer me on said e be ya metimi akono makwa di enkunim de ama team Happy FM team Happy FM enti Shenenso ye wia 25% of proceeds ye de kwakoboa Ghana Blind Union ti Shenenso obetimi a register individual registration no 100 Ghana cedi but o person register or corporate team dia for 0208 565397 and af 0206 7894956 15 years of running with purpose 15 years of running with purpose. Sponsors Global Media Alliance, Japan Motors, Zen Fusion Consultancy, YFM Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, and a Silver Star Auto. Enti omo ena partners any sponsors are come who boom did the 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no bro afidi enti Shenenso. You production some in country or say core values creativity, innovation and empowerment. And no ena ye transforming movement into masterpiece of creating memories. Ti Shenenso ye pa. Na yes we ni nyina no. Na ye wudwumadie say private, say public, say NGOs, socially responsible project ahorow no ye deliver TV commercials, jingles, video and photography, documentaries, music videos, equipment rentals, live streaming, weddings, and parties, any de keke kan ho nyina na ye deliver there na ye deliver with speed and creativity. Connect with us on socials no at eProductions GH and I say locate yen ye wa salam down ye ne happy FM nyina and e wo baby baako friend 0242 755 323 0242 755 323 and I say 0302 254858 and I say send an email eproductions@gmaworld.com. eProductions capture the moment. Yes, so ena ye kai was say 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League, you know, ashase anesa. Na watch mu no ene ye de week 1 no ebrel. Na watch so ye de week 2 ebebrel inti hyene so efa ema yen ewo ho. Sabas eye Heba Center semen kanchiro say omu treat all kinds of chronic acute diseases. Say ye stroke, say diabetes, say prostate problems, sanso, pulse, low sperm count. Ye were the best and effective cocoa medicine. Enti oba ka worry kra. Eno no Shabazz cocoa bitters. Eno no wajin kwa savior for bulk purchases no. Hellos heba ewo Okanshi Draglin. Sanso Little George and so ewo Tema Committee 5. Ekus Pharmacy ewa Shama main station wa. Kai say the best and effective spiritual soup, oil, any criminal, Kawari Shabazz ye. Special spiritual consultation no. Baso Tuesday 6 a.m. pepepe. Intiene Sabri Dr. Shabazz watena se kradida. Watransia Odeba working hours no from Monday to Sunday into Shenenso. Your location no your La Paz opposite Abrantia Sport. The famous Abrantia Sport La Paz Koku ansa unimuhu yi papa Fre number C 0508 768846 0508 768846 and I say 0249 217453. Sabash no okoha o spiritual needs ni nyina ye consultation no ni akyerɛkyerɛw ye kyerɛw ni amani so pa na wahu ho na ya odi asempa kwame ware okoye ne massage oba ne massage na wabutu ho oba ne massage ni wi o se can you please turn or say I cannot turn now eno Shabazz Heba Center ho asem na make kyerɛw yankomo we na ye ba special eba betanase.
And no credit those here high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when you say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrabim ponono. So to idea away ho, in few numuntem, se chima, ne free yania, fabra, yensia mawa, yabesa sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenina, into bibina opatwa, banaiko, neko jodie, ebi one cry, tama, kumasi. Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hoy, Kofodia, a bonnet da Fomboko at the mount. See a high sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensang in Amcanian, dear F. Feno, Naya Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey 0302 550000, and now Quabefon and Santintanasu, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be abotum, and no.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
Era so se atena se na yemman mu nsam ahoro no yetimi ede nyina egu ensam no dɔso na hia se obetena afi wo so watimi ahonemom de fata se se ma wote na eneyi ebedi ho gom samimu ede nsam kakra atugya onim se sa brantie no eneyi ogina Tokyo akono nipa na wade sempi etimi atugya after so qualify no to the final stage no and once and some etimi semi final stage no and once and some etimi by na relay no so no akasa ede afa ho enei said the ombesi akon ni nyina no etimi ba ewo ho ayede mu nchemu no so no ebetimi abrɛw ewo ho afei me ne kasai no se okokopie mu a said the niema esiko alaji cruise akasa wo se wo de efe no ko cars ya de ti no de ne ko cars ye de hunsem enso ebeba be pie mu ewo ahaji bomoden na ene yenya enkitahodie ewo ehonom na afei yetimi emfa nsem no nyina emro kai na hyele so said the fata ne de ese uhunu ene se mepacho ye kasai no enya dia ye kasai no ya dia niema bia etie se de wusi ehunu na afei watimi ahwe na high sense na ese utimi eko pebi high sense ye bia ba akopa make say no the microwaves and the fridges enyina etimi aba edwaso eno akire no so no osan ede TV sets ahoro assign the fridge papa ahoro aba ena bibia wunim pa se ebetimi abo wo fie bia no washing machine ni ade ni nyina no me pa chawo ene high sense na ese utimi ekokoje ni nyina ne se high sense no okwa waje baba na waje yoyoyo na afei osom se ohene ne ohema na eno ehun sensem no de na ese watimi ahunu se wode TV kese so atimi abapa ese utimi bomode na utimi ekopebi laser TVs no na make free 100 inches ekosi 150 inches presentations game ball and afei bibia wode TV be bia 4K pictures ese utimi nyane no me pa cha okopie mu ewo ba bia ye frɛ ho high sensor obebo announcer atimi aka ewo ehonoma eno so ene kakra etimi ba kai nation so se mia no edonso oba ekran ha East Legon Kisiman Achimota Mall and afei not industrial industrial area obehu o na afei West Hills Mall me pacho broadcasting Kaswa Bachuna and me pacho Junction Mall anytime committee 1 committee 25 ama hia ni nyina obehu o afei okokopie mu enso obia ba ko a ye fro Kumasi na enei de o ne se Kumasi for no unko City Mall Mr. Askwa na abehu omo na afei nso no Kumasi adum May ho no na dum post office nso behu omo na tafo Mr. wa uwia na watu na monso sa akopie mu wota no so uwia to so ne ko sunyan na eniema be ya ma afei takra de takwa oboase kofodua hohoil na mepacho techima ne tamale nyina nso no wo asoe ho enigi sem ne se oniema bi ho tochima obeboa no watimi akora no kama pa 0302550000 na afei watimi ne no edi enkita ho a eno de etimi eba me be free nsam na se dia me mfrase emfamfri enei ukokopie mu ewo kafa eniema sonko na enei etimi aba ne nyina ne se wafu zombi no sisi a me no kasei no emrantie no under 17 no omo ekwa akobo qualifiers na afei omatimi awe omo hyebrim so omatimi akwa akopie emu ewo ho ne no na akwanya ba ko a aba ne se Ghana referees yetimi atonsa from referees aworo a ya point o ma omo ekono we Ligan Orere efri Benin and Federo Hamidu enso free Burkina Faso afe Kokora Hughes Modesty enso free Cote d'Ivoire and Abrantia Bless Yao Salom efri Ghana ha eti Yao Salom efri Ghana ha and afe Abrantia friend Sule Sani Zwawara mepacho onoso free Niger afe Jema Mohammed enso free Nigeria and Abrantia Senyon Kosi Fabrice enso efri Togo and afe Nidal Ben Litaif and also every Tunis and Ampacho Okowa sana esi etia eno de omo etimi ato omonsa de afre omo ho pepepenti kaination selom yawo bless abrantia no hwe on she green na oda ho kama pa ma bibia etimi eko enkan eno atwe no na me say catch us CAF Confederation no so no empanifo etimi ato omonsa de afre boys ni bebre esa African as say there Ghana referees omo ko omo nimpa em say keto kraku catch them young no etimi and the referees na do omo ho so pa enei omo ehwe se niema pi na ebetimi akoso na afi omo so etimi abo omo ho na afi omo etimi ate Ghana anim ewo ho a eno ye kakra me pacho etimi eba me de air to your number 1 station happy 98.9 eti po kojo atimaka eka ho na afi kwesi champo brope ono so yato yansa afre na afi Collins Amwa we nyina regional Collins Amwa mpacha we nyina referee wo mo ka wa enei CAF edo ko akodi Champions League na afi nso no me pacha Confederations Cup no metia appoint o bless yawo selom no ono so etimi eka ho ya eno de etimi eba ewo ho a me nso me de fa your super dial happy 98.9 eso etimi edema kai nation nso se ni nyina echi no Ghana under 17 no so ebetimi agina akono no ma hwese bibia ebetimi akọ enkan ewo ho a eno ye kakra me pacha etimi epiem na anopai na yede ama na oso ahunu se de eniema esi ko officially ma me ka o nation nso se owura a ono your friend honorable Cheidua Kwabranche Stuttgart and na ye tell him no pa ewo mepacho sports wenei ono na ye MP ewo Brekum West na NCA ebanse the Ghana Football Association etimia tabiri papai officially say ono na ontimi emeda ejumedie anase basuku a omehwe say Premier League no enhyehyeye stakeholders committee no mepacho order announce tibrekesa eno ye kakra mepacho enemetimi de atudwa na so hunu say de esi eko na center back ye free on afi yema clubs nim center back David Upon Afrane enso no mepacho 1 year contract extension why no hassle fuka eno me de sisu na so hunu say de esi come free ope ya mfuma ni nchemu kotoko Lord Amwa ne Peter Amidu Akwa enso no say o ma return ya omo training so kokra omo ehwese niema ebetimi akọ omanim na afem rantie no pro mu prae no so no omo san abeka omo afefo a wo mu gina park no eso a eno so ne kakra enso etimi eba ewo honom a yede tudwa enso etimi ede amawa menso me de efa enso etimi ede amana wokọ efi no enhyehyɛ mu a on say update on regulatory action na uhwe said the AC corner or Mediama Sporting Club and Swedo All Blacks have been charged with a breach of Ghana Premier League regulations 2025 following their respective match day 1 fixtures. They are alleged to have failed to ensure that all their players hold their names displayed on the back of their strips. And no and someone I say the Ghana Football Association omomra emu aye de pa it is a show na wan fa me pa cha otimi at the bomoden na oka kire say enei koyesi nti o ma charge o ma chese o meyi o ma na fe yemra ensem ni mu ewo ehonom Alhaji Karim Gruza finds a bankroller ono na kita no South Africa without South Africa is no going na me pa cha enie Alhaji Gruza say Ghana Football Association omo eko congress no kwanya omo fa so to abano ebi clubs a na omo kita 1 vote na mramu no ka say 1 vote obia ekita 1 vote so obi tutu mienu ni ade na Alhaji Cruiser asem no yentie de okan
Ghana mra chere register code ni no ma chere nepa ba ko 1 vote to ama eko ebinu ke 2 vote ebinu ye 1 vote abena o mi na clubs ena mrano chere we e vote a it should be secret vote.
We and someone etimi ekwa wase awasa kwa ne so no o man follow procedure eti kwan bi aso no ono agiri se ense ode omo ekọ cars na fe cars di asem ni wi a na kotoko ne aso no mani etimi awu
Yala mra chere register code ni no interpretation mbra na ogana ese uye mbra se uye waro gusa ese udi wajere na kotu register jana bibia ohona gf amfasa mbra ncho mu mbra no che wo so na mu biye je na mu pe nti na me adumwa onu je maka de na mbika de tere ko en na no ma bibre ohona ncheyi nti interpretation na mbo sa conduction na hasene kotoko na omu fere
we ensemo a otimi ede2 edwa ewo ehonom a eno so yede efa haso etimi ede amawo kama na wahunu de eno so etimi ekoso na weni nyina mu no ena enei ukopie mu ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko onim so mu gina akonom ne Kwara United na otwe wie ya na eno ena ye gina so na yetimi abo kontin akwa kopie o na ekopie on Amos Frimpong eka omo technical team no na Amos Frimpong etu mrantie no for say wagiri ye pass kwasi ada no supporters no ebeba na supporters no so beba dia ma omo adwene kodi supporters no so omo momade no omo hunu say ade a eya kese pa ne de bekoso ewo eye park na so ti omo momani enko eno so
style like who rap park no so opponent no like go to be abana on the bomb style feeling the be any man at I know say Sunday any Pabeba stadium pa into Basa na the only thing you need is say over concentrate on the field of play now we say 11-11 any Babebo but on the occasion no overcome wa and na ya na a lot of pressure you invite pressure the man on the day no I nipa beba na about the you forget about the atmosphere no na you concentrate on the field of play you say they are 11-11 and will be anyone and 9 so you 2 and I say 3 you fan say a game near babebo but a dino the confederation tournaments no
I know someone utimi editu edwa na o wie no so de omo kan nyina no ne de ekuko okoso nyina no players no omunya confidence na omo hu ze concentration nyina ye se obeji hu adi ebe ya den de na so omunya omo hu ni.
To be brief for your question kakra me de ebe mamo na say advice am de be mamo concerning a Sunday a confederation game I ne kware kwa for bowling and say moment like this no a difficult moment but you being the first time on the book there a normal thing in football there are pressure kakra bebe but them demand say some go and some go in with confidence a lot of confidence because a international stage oba add value to your name and Mamma you say there were a lot of millions of supporters and so with the African competitions no no money pa into moment like this no I will see you go in with confidence they will determine say no matter how difficult the day will be
we ayen someone on also etimi editu edwa ewo ehonoma yerefa your super down happy 98.9 na yenko abrantie Abdul Rashid Saminu enso eho asem kakra ni nyina ne sa abrantie Tokyo oginamu de wakọ ne first week wa qualify to the next stage of the competition no na ebo ni din na abrantie I friend to o no ebo modern ne twetwe nkomo kakra na mafa bi etimi ema hu se de esiko de kan no o kan se ogitumi ye pa se de niema esi ekono wonya season ana ayete se a long kakra na no akire no nso no ogidi ye pa se de niema esi ekono bibi kakra bi ebebe ba ya na so mo final strategy on the manager eye ho adwuma.
All I could think is about beginning of the season. I know that I have a long season, so me and my coach had to strategize everything before coming here, and it's been good, amazing. Thank God for coming here. Thanks to Ghana Athletics and Ghana Olympic Committee for making this happen. And it happened. I can't really say much, so it is what it is.
Samoa Moshe Binebra oba bekono odinkai ekwo nanim ansa na ye redraw no se osamra na chi na ometrase na afi omunyina line so enko wose saade na esi ye na emane ye nervous kakra na so no ye ready pass or pentamako entine koban na sa na mum emane ye nervous.
Oh yeah, I was having my mind was just right to go with the gun, and unfortunately they called it, but I was ready to move. You know, calling it back, lose everything, my confidence and my this thing give me more nervous in the block. So that's how it happened. I was ready to leave the blocks quick because I know I'm bad at start right now because of previous injury. So can't really say much. Thank God for being here. This is a big stage, and I'll make it to semi-final. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Yeah, I think I get nervous because of the first start. I wasn't really nervous from the first one, but because of the first start, then pressure coming again. Because you see my reaction time from the blocks, I was ready to leave.
We someone Samino etimi editu ja ewo owie no so. Eniema pi na akoso na de dikan na wo school no. Wo hwe se de eniema si ko na no stretch ne ho wo eniema pi mu san say so to school sports no wie no sa ko other things so na but they say they were school no na emum de won anim ene se obehwe ewo tournament we so bedru final no sa da nchen so kra na relay team na omo no say omo ensa na omo de change aba no omo ye ho adwuma pa no omo ye ho adwuma yi ti omo hwe de be kwa akosi.
You know, right now school is done. I graduated a few weeks ago, so I'm not really thinking too much about it. You know, school, running for school will really drain you because they take you can run like 7 meet before going to national. So all this is draining, losing more energy. So now I don't have no college sport to play. So now just focus on professional level. I think making it to the final and the podium will be my target right now. We've been practicing good. The handoff been okay. So we can't really say much. We keep it in our head to come out and do our best.
Ano ene nsɛm a Abrante Samino etimi ede to dwa a yenso ede ɛfa ha enso etimi ede ama nsɛm no de dewa na de bia me catch us de fata sɛ waso etimi ete ɛna yɛhwɛ sɛ ebetimi ayenemum me fa to dwa sɛ Black Stars keeper Atizigi o making 200 appearance for St. Gallen nti yom celebrating kama pa na enya asɛm keto nyame adoma na wɔtwe wie unim sɛ Ghana League no ebi ɛwɔ so a kama deɛ ɔmo ɛbɔ ɔmo Africa ne wɛn deɛ yɛtu bi ahyɛda repam no dodoɔ na ɛho nsɛm ɛbɛba high sense everyday prices for everyday people.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. What do you do? When you need some money, you go free hustle, you go bread. But you need some luck today. Just dial *712 hash, make you play the game and win. Oh, buy for your mama, buy for your papa, buy for your brother and your sister and your crew. From 1 city to 5K, you don't need much, not much to pay. Just dial *712 hash, luckiestlottery.com. Play the game, play the luckiest. Oh, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest.
Nimafo, a branded draw, see happy on wheels, Jumedia Cassia, a free happy 98.9 FM. Yadi Bremo, Bakaya Hua, Nima, Medina Station, Yawada, 25th of September, 2025. If you know me, no Ekopim no, Sia, Bright, Nayana, Yantana Sinding Koma, Adam Puntu, and Koso, ye your cancro, Eba Yam Potamu Ahudo, our bra, Yani MC, and in Pennyfua, what can be a year, Ejari for, a dropper for, any Obibiara, what can be a Twasumu, a Sinkunya, Naya Dinkomo, Maminka wo, said Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and Asiasi, one the Bahobi, Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and your deodorant here, Obetimidia, your Motromu, a Rubian Kahun, and now soon, a man can be a mount, happy on wheels, and massage medie, and pound, Kayo, say it, 25th of September, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nima, Medina Station, be there, be heard, happy on wheels, your voice, your power, your power.
Entiano aye on the 25th September 2025 ewo Nima ena yedesa happy on wheels no bro na ye badia na ye bani yi pa ye ni H&H Gary for enafi Dr. Zen natural deodorant for nyina ena eba ho na yabema microphone ye de mfidie nyina ye studio yi Nima Madina station ho na onso yamawe voice na waka ensemo a ebetimi aboa na ma community no etimi akoso timu nyina momra na momehia yen ewo ho pa kama pa ai edikan be di akire ohu de o hye blue no ofurachi saa ofrechi pa no ban pa so ofrechi aba qualify enti Kenya ni abrante na 800 meters men no winning hit 5
Happy FM 98.9
winning hit 5 no e wo ho mo eka ho etoto aso e wo ho saa Ike yenhwe Kumase Asante Kotoko na afi bibia ni Gold Stars at least season no ahyase enti Kotoko ekwa away ekodi nkunim Gold Stars enso tena fie edi nkunim ewo fie omo na represent Ghana ewo Africa Gold Stars de ne de ebeye din against JS Kabili ebeye din ba Kumase Asante Kotoko de ne yenim se Kotoko betimi an negotiate omo mienu nyina ebo won kra ha two clubs ni nyina ebo Accra Sports Stadium. What it means is that ba ko bebo Saturday Gold Stars ebo Champions League no ebo Saturday na Confederation Cup Kumase Asante Kotoko no abo Sunday. She two clubs yi emame after say wa show mo opening day of the 2025-2026 season no.
In fact, Omunyina in very high spirit going to this African games, African championships, especially Kumase Asante Kotoko, because prior to that, Kotoko had aboard the top 4, and they lost all their games. In that spirit, not from Kakra, but league started, you know, their first game was at a very, very difficult ground, Aye Brekum, and against all odds, Kotoko Ekoho. I could share coach and my boy doing in the team, Brekum Chelsea. And the quality of goal better more share, you know. The pass, the control from a better more, and the quite fast to share goal, no. Brilliant goal by all standards. And it's the kind of goal with a player and I say a team. Now to me, a combination is a goal na mweneje and Munya hopes so a team nimu. So clearly, Kotoko there according to this game against Kwara of Nigeria. And here now you teams from Ebia Central Africa and now say West Africa say na na yen suro bebre na yen say you betumi negotiate omo and get past them, especially the clubs from this part of our world no yen nuanom mo free the African West African neighbors no na issue mo a na yenim kwan ye fa so
negotiate
the high pa the North Africans no omo na ekohia omo a ya nemu ye ding emayen but Kotoko enya the lack of the ballot. I feel that Kwara there omo ye a manageable side for Kotoko with the kind of name Kotoko experience Kotoko any quality and they omukra team nimuno. I feel that when they're able to put all together, say omunya a favorable result against Kwara home no, it will be too difficult for Kotoko to do. In fact, even beyond that, say 2 legs no, Kotoko Kwara a free mood there. I feel that the idea was say Kotoko for no, to me and I feel that they have what it takes to do that. And yeah, idea here beyond Kotoko. Say this Kwara team no, even though you don't know what Kwara also have up their sleeves into a man no dice kakra because you don't know what Kwara for so the eba. Oh, they only say oh fie we say who come but onim the opponent no on so all the eba. But for me, I feel that preparation at Kotoko here and what they showed away a very difficult ground Brekum no. Mojidi say against Kwara, Kotoko should be able to negotiate and get a favorable result at home on Sunday. A very, very good result. For Gold Stars, top 4 no.
They competed very well.
We really top 4. It was also very, very high spirit. And Coach Fripo Manso, and also born by Bobby Da, is now coaching them. It's won the double for them. It was almost spirit high. Now, with coach no, at a point, not say they let a lot of their old players leave the club. Make I say players with Obiba Poakwa, any idea, they all left the club because no one fear no him, and they've recruited a lot more younger players into their fold. In terms of these are players I mean to abo more.
Obeka say la da ye ni omusi owura Kofi Edu Kasai no kura kan say they have tried to infuse the young players. More resale value.
Exactly.
Going into the African campaign.
Into the clubs will see them performance near the end. I think that a club will be like Gold Stars no. Or some mentality na be boa. Say ye bono de but enso nya na etimi ton bi ko amanone ebe boan na etimi nyiska e di abewra ye ya boboku nim. So I feel that beyond them say even though it's difficult, extremely difficult, but they're important. They say Ombenya a very good result here at home. And North Africans, no matter how good they are, at least your home they are now to me
they struggle.
They struggle, yeah, they to me overpower them. Yeah, no home hono na yam to me echinchimi inside the born brain qualify a giant. But at home, say to me a very, very good result. And I think Gold Stars should be able to get good results against GSK at home. Then you see all the advantages are able to mean at home no, against GS Kabylie. For no, we are in a very, very experienced side when it comes to playing in Africa. GS Kabylie, they're born Mudia, they are synonymous with Africa. They almost compete. They've been to almost every venue there. The kind of things that they will face. They have the experience when it comes to playing in Africa. Very, very experienced team. Ebia no mobile bia shida mbom humbe the kind of things that come to face, especially knowing say they are playing against a team like Gold Stars on that enye one of the forces when it comes to Ghana football. Gold Stars enye one of the teams an intimidating home crowd, especially as they are playing several kilometers away from their original home ground. Gold Stars are playing several kilometers, hundreds of kilometers away from home ground. Yeah. And the Bemana difficult for Gold Stars for them because
Western North.
Yes. If they were playing even at a venue, even in a venue quite close to them, I'm not transporting fans in their numbers to go and watch. But wait there.
Takwa is not approved.
I'm not sure it is approved. And sometimes you watch the opponent. Now the opponent, so a choir will say, "Ocha game no." They have a certain
distance. And you saw cover,
especially with on the bus.
Yeah.
Because a flight, if you have flight between the market, it's crowded. But I don't know. I don't know. Probably, but the fact is that it's not be approved because Ghana the only stadium that was approved was the Accra Sports Stadium. And they approved.
I see Busa NSC for say Adena. Initiative no get Takwa approved. Because I think that Takwa should be approved.
Yeah, but I also think that they have a lot of work to do. Okay, yeah, even EduBB. Now the club licensing board no. They've especially I think the Takwa have a problem with kind of safety zone.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I feel that
one requirement a CAF.
Yes,
an issue that
safety zone
protocol.
Maybe a bus in quick players I think there is a problem there.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure that they are going to solve that situation. Gold Stars, if their fans no munyan be brave, I say there. But it the key the pride that Dreams FC almost first season competing in Africa no. They were able to go as far as the semi-finals of the competition. And yet beyond them, they can play against these teams. And for North Africa, some of them traditional powerhouses, no. We can play against them at home. We have good result. The only thing is that I'll say Gold Stars for no. Any best and get good results. Ghana. So if you have good results, Ghana I say they are arcade training, and I'm sure that they'll be able to maneuver and get results.
Eno eye Owura Isaac Asempa na what to say or analyze both Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene BPN Gold Stars. Omo ye Ghana's rep ewo CAF interclan competition afie Bako compete in Champions League, Bako Confederation Cup. Hwese omienu nyina betimi akọ manimu na bibia aye kama ewo ho. Na Collins catcher Albright say me say ompe New Accra House of Folk jersey no Ike me pese o highlight New Accra House of Folk jersey no me pese yen highlight ne kakra esan say eye wo awadanfo Isaac Asempa say wunnimu dia me catcher officially eye wo awadanfo eye K Sports ena ɔyɛ the kit sponsor ɛde Accra Asofo for the 2025-2026 Premier League season no Ike.
Yes, you see, it is just unfortunate. The only unfortunate thing about it is that Jesus ambe doing them. That's the only thing about it, and I feel that made the best share has for in this indecisiveness. And
I see anything.
Say amount me NC or my BNP. Because in community or my BNP, I'm sure that the Jesus would have come in earlier than time I buy, The Jesus I'm banned them. And I'll give credit to K Sports. Say even with the tight schedules, they were able to deliver the Jesus in time for the hearts
in record time.
In record time. In fact, at time I'm buy any a quite fast my Jesus call a man on it, a Jesus need to buy. But Jesus in your hat, but you are a man on it at the buyer. And everything, just numbers and names, everything imprinted nicely. I feel that K Sports for young boy or Mabaso, they are an organization. Bigidi says, what the Juma be say, Emma, and you don't be disappointed. We've seen and we've heard Chelsea for the reason in terms of just not some of them never seen any change. Some just be arriving on Friday, and now our game born on Saturday. And also because of that, they didn't have time to scrutinize it properly, and some of the Jesus numbers NH3. And media man a similar challenge. One I think All Blacks, and so that is why I will give plaudits to K Sports for. So beyond a more tight schedule, they were able to deliver on the mandate, and then get the Jesus available. So. For me, Jesus, come up,
Jesus,
debut,
okay, so we I think said 3 clubs the no Kabuma no we at the 2 hono. But yenye Facebook na yankin kind message kakra we ye food.
And some be communicate is here o be free ho. Na dey I cost 90.
Na nka antin ko be ye free.
So no be touch your phone so.
Chelsea, where a phobia boy, Chelsea would surely have a win at the Allianz Arena. Say, Champions League.
Bayern
Munich. Inti Chelsea, the Sasa Bayern Munich, Omutimi Omo. Jabe club or Muntimi Bayern Munich, Papa no ene Jabe Arsenal. And Omochi Omo Bomo Papa Omoniso. At the moment, Yamin say Chelsea betimi Akunyan Kunum yes. Inti Hasofuk, Jesse no. Nti the dasu sisi home strip home strip and dasu
white no
white no away white no away Friday se ohumi uhia me wa Accra Sports Stadium na enye se me ye house ni nti na ma she house jesi no
na house na ferry wo ni ba no but we have no that caveat is not necessary.
It's necessary
that caveat is not necessary.
No. Post on my social media.
That caveat is not necessary. No, that caveat is not necessary.
Okay, nti Alex Amankwa ono o le 9 Alex Amankwa ewo le 9 ene odi asanka poster boy pa fresh boy odi asa honso ena US ni abrantie Donovan enso ewo ho sanso ena Kenya ni abrantie a ye frɛ no Kebini ono nso ejina mu sanso na Algeria ni abrantie ye frɛ no Mula ono nso ewo ho bi Croatia ni abrantie ono nso ewo ho na Morocco ni abrantie we ena ne hu yie pa se obi be ha Alex Amankwa.
Now, but Brazil was the world champion. Brazil, the American,
Donovan,
world champion.
Donovan, Brazil. Oh, yes, on hit on the bewini. Hit
in the man wave on Morocco.
No, on the bewini, but ye can't almost be set to first 2 no. Ye would you be winning the Daniel the second, third no. Obeka no. Na Alex Amankwa. Esa say we there. Alex Amankwa's reputation, Ike, is on the line. Say Utimi making into the semi-finals.
Yeah, born pass obetimi
when you good season enti say Utimi born homodin na utimi make it into the semi-finals.
Onko, na dey no ye.
Onko kra say any timing no.
Debi.
Who say oni American you know timing boso. Enti afi no omo atiesim onkore watiesimu say no wole 9 enti na say utimi tisim enti
say onko no
Alex Amankwa
oni omonko
say otai US
mo ntai US echi onko na nim
Abrante no echi
otai US ni abade
say dey oti kwachiri
sa no da kwawi na mo strategy ben
onwe to bo ase na America yi oti kwachiri o ye oti kwachiri
na wo for na mi na wo oti kwachiri
World Athletics Air Championships ni nyina say Alex Amankwa etu 800 meters runner na ugina mu okaya African Games
yes
African Games obone homodem pa enti we no yenhwe se de ebekọ a ene de sabre de odi fifth ewo ho odi okay 6 kra odi 6 ene oya kachira ne sa
nkoja no
oya kachira
ko bu adu so 30 say ko wadi ye no abi koto no
oye senka ofa ho ahye nipa mienu anum na obi woso ne kakra obi woso ne kakra ene de Alex Amankwa edi 8 odi 8 a obone homodin pa obone homodin so obeba obone homodin so obeba obone homodin enso
oba hin ni pe ti agbejo so oba hin
Alex Amankwa edi 8 odi 8 enye kura ye man komefu mu enti browser no eyade a ono ene wini o ni Abrante no edi second ena ene yi so omo amaka no etoto aso a Ghana ni Abrante Alex Amankwa ena odi 8 ena Brazil ni Abrante no so edi 9th ewo ho enti de daye kosono ya eni pitrim enti Kenya ni Abrante no odi 4th de by the third best third best 4th place and
on the first
ewo ho on the place in terms of time no
he was the best
best qualifier 1 minute 44 seconds ena odi ewremu ewo ho a Ghana's Alex Amankwa wanwe odi 8 obi di 9
out of 9 now ko it has worry
say the obi di 9 to enyo no ena ewe enti Accra so folk Jesse no ena na ye ka ho asem a ene ye
ana obeso ka less than no I say at least say yan hwe kwa de say enye oh no I think it would be unfair to say that onya there
obi a qualify world championship
it would be unfair to say that onya there then Brazil no be so yanka there
no
so it will be unfair to say that
if you qualify to the world championship enya dia enya ketu enda from
yes
shabe say bia our strategy
no omo ebe win no you will see it from the start your strategy bia and omo yes ani omo compete ayade in several competitions
when say we are qualifying round
no when say our power no to come and overtake and but we don't need that history because who crowd last minute na out in so you don't have any strategy only that power na make I say last 400 meters so that one go shima ko win you can't in the way say no I say we start here now dey nim baby now dey takaji sa now that go yes now go share it say oh the strategy ben no prince munja isa oh Mumba isa na atafo nya yen
enti no Alex Amankwa edi 8 ewo ni heat the last heat in the men's 800 meters no and Alex Amankwa to hit 7 lane 9 odi 8 Albright and Sanse wasan Sunday on sign but in a strategy no na anko yi anfa ama na nya position na ope enti
yeah but the Jesus in the no credit say efe has Jesus in the no credit say efe and even when say Jesus no o hwe no echa hu ni ye o so o nya Jesus no fele na o ka me close Jesus na o Jesus na quality papa
ti mami yishu me kevia na me ka sem bi e na o say wa so me soro me say Ike the American nyina ne say me share has Jesse no because of the oye Jesse ne buy the sponsor no inti ena me share man share ne se me ye house of folk
na make us say we house ni kura na ferry bi anim
men ka se ferry wo mu men ka se ferry wo because me unim crofo a omo say na wo de o share house of folk Jesse e dia eden enu nti na
say omo kan say because omo ni be a ofri ana say say so
me nim de nti omo ka
eke ndi bia omo ni be bia wo nti na o share na yo mo wa no
na say be bia me wo kura nya say me share omo Jesse say me share.
So you are saying that
now
because
even players no more jerseys ebobo eye adwuma no how many times na hu so mo share jerseys
so who there for you no it's because we ready adwuma wa we enti no
yes
you don't feel that ourselves say jerseys na dey bia o person say onye house ni no
men ka say menye house ni ana say me house ni o the
American say so who there ni there because we ready adwuma na I be say you want to be seen as being neutral inti na wo dey say onye house ni no that is what I gather
me say adwuma we ya me ye no ma me kwan ma me nhye Jesse
but and I know so ma wo kwan ma wo nhye club a support
metimi anya
me ba and I know so ma wo kwan ma wo nhye club a support
o say me kire club a me support dey anya hwe and dey say metimi we asi nyina nkrofo kire
but ade na o fele say o share Jesse ne dia unti bi nhye dey ntia
me say me tie say enye K Sports ena oye K sponsor edema Accra House of Folk me share House of Folk Jesse bia
say dey nti
enye say me share
say dey nti is it a principle
me am a principle say
so I'm
coming say me share
and say uja adwuma we dey obetuma share
no na me say
me no simple question adwuma we dey adwuma we dey obetuma share na
my principle is say players
that was the principle say we dey just share our life
players me say me say me share United Jesse da be na me share uhun say ma share United Jesse
wa share atna show so dey da bi but me hu say wa share United Jesse
no ye da be no
okay so if I get Prince so if I get Prince I go to Prince there Jesse share
me say footballers
Ramon share Jesse
almost share Jesse week in week out at the bobo sika kese no how many times na hu ma bonten so muche Jesse
okay
ono ani Jesse kra odi abobo a owo woni fie no how many times na abehu say wa hye sa Jesse no e de ne na ma bonten so that's my principle
okay into the old principle
that
is
say
Jesse should not be won
neutrality no neutrality there oh yes ana eden metimi atena ha aka se me wo has ana se me wo kotoko eno enyi hwi free me ho change said ya medwen fa club ne
oh of course
change said ya me club no
but who nim say dodo na baby omudwen say wo na ye ho na wo
say you don't okotoko
but no no say anything
no you say okotoko because of baby owo no because of baby owo ntino you say okotoko but we United
me di wait to say Brenda na say
now me
and so United
me
see that say me am
but say na go support United
me metimi atena ha aka ba bia me wo enyi hwi free me ho en change sa club no de medwen fa sa club no
of course
but my principle me say enye K Sports the reason why season way enkrofo be hu say me share has Jesse
because of K Sports
K Sports inti away there no this week me dey beba away there no me wo home there no and
ojini na away there me fe pa
away there fe pa away there baby a purple ne dan who say I am a fan of purple.
Oh, okay.
Yes, baby a dano, baby omo de to ye no. Eno Emma just I will Jesse no. AFPA. But Ike, my main can say be Friday. Minim me observe ya de bi, minim se mu hu ya. Jesse numbers no as we kire enye visible papa. Okay, me am can numbers ni edin no. Me can has de no edin no.
Well, edin it will be good for you to see from where you sit.
Sam.
Yes, it didn't get to So
Black Stars.
So what you see is the number. So numbers now most of the time, Odibe identify players, but names it will be difficult for you to see.
No, but the FA for any reason, no, the GC.
No, there were no numbers at all. There were no numbers on the back of some of the jerseys. Like Chelsea, some of them.
Say almost share T-shirt in this and the big park is so bobo. Say no,
no,
numbers, no, but
me kind names.
Yes,
names. And some Chelsea for then, for instance, and some of the jerseys didn't have names. And that was why my response was that I'm just maybe Friday we are. And I'm actually next Saturday. So almost what they didn't even see, like a bomb also. And they couldn't have done anything about it. I'm just going to do Friday. So I was wondering, since I just time do why do we have to wait? Who about 3 months? Who about 3 months?
Come on the last season.
No. Who about 3 months? Break. Why do you have to wait? I pay last minute. I will pay last minute. Into most of them. Mediama, same. No names. We say,
former league champions.
I'm just doing them. So why do you have to wait for the last minute before Moka Jesus? No.
F, you know, punish you on
hard for them. No. Hey, 100 meters.
Men's 110 meters
semi-finals 1 or 3
semi-finals and because unim say the Olympic champion any defending champion Grant Holloway or the the 3 non-automatic qualifying
and the qualifier about
semi-finals you said the semi-final win so ebeko ediamano because enura de ne de na enye kra hit ne de na enye kakakra bi nanka the defending champion no nanka ofiri mu ewo ho ti enhwe aboni ewo ho is between Japan US Japan you know abofom Japan in abofom China ni ko US Jamaica I think say the other China Jamaica the other China no no okay, so Jamaican, you know, Bennett, and really
US the third and a second back.
Yeah, US the third and I say second. Because when you have finished, will lie ho into say I check my
I think for photo finish.
Yeah, photo finish. So I check incoming, but Jamaican near Branton, and I think say he was in lane 6 or 7 or no, and OD first was a time of 13 seconds. 27 microseconds.
Okay. Yeah, should do the second.
The OD second no will be between United States and Spain. In Tianshe said the Ebeko Spain, you know, Enya or the Echo Cra Spain, you know, US ni the fourth. The fourth. I had the own sudden in Sa Egunity Ewo. Or the Nisa Egunity or
98.9.
Meanwhile, the heat, you know, on a winnie or winnie heat, you know, with a chicken easy.
When you want second,
share and
you're
microsecond.
So it's a photo finish.
Yeah. And also,
but I don't know in
photo finish in
oh, it will be
and also and Ike on the jerseys no na me can say F no etimi sanction these clubs na ye deterrent because you have from a year June to September alright to make sure say jersey aye bibia because these clubs they are supposed to have a year kit managers right they are in charge omo juma
no when you kit manager juma no, we Juma. I'm present. No. The kid manager, no.
Constant reminders.
No.
Constant reminder to your CEO.
No. I don't kid manager Juma. Say, do acquisition of jerseys. Go and ask K Sports whether he had any dealing with the kids manager.
No,
the kid manager, no, you need to get on it. It's not so. I know there. When it comes. then I don't know odd be a Juma, but you can't blame him when the Jesus are not in.
Asema American, the import of the Americans. Wona obeko CEO ho no ama constant reminders.
No.
Say CEO, ye nya kit ho adwuma that e bada ben.
You think the CEO doesn't know? They know. There's nothing they can do. CEO no. Jesus no. Mo ebamusi ye need deal or say koto. It's kind of who kit manager what can you do? Will you use the money to go and buy it? And I say yes, I need deal. You pay deal. Enya deal be enya sponsor be anti. Can you take it manager? What can you do? You there, you only act on instructions. Say this is number, beji, share names no. Na ko na say, na ko yen adwuma. You there, you only have what is available to you now. The adwuma as a kit manager. What is available to you? You don't even decide which brand the team should wear. The team look acquire wear. That is where your work starts. Oh, you can make recommendations.
Constant reminders.
No, you can make recommendations. But when it comes to say the thing is that say spending of clubs are. There are things and it's not in your purview. You the kit manager no. Because a team that okay in this car. And the can you go and clear? You cannot go and clear. My teachers for no blame your kit manager. How can you blame your kit manager? Say this and be doing how can you blame the kit manager? It's just that they are looking for a scapegoat, an easy scapegoat. So on they are blaming a very easy. But say with this bad Friday, how is that the kit manager's problem?
Yemfa call aba humane so ye fro sen wo frefre mfa. Hello, ye fro sen wo frefre mfa. Hello. Wentimi engina so enti Ike second semi-finals no na eba na ha so one American ewa ha na Brazil China sanso na Italy, yes, Italy ewo ho
Switzerland, France, Jamaica na
afin so Austria and so ewo ho a emo na complete second semi-finals no ewo world championships nti yen hwe
nti omo twen
American you know any Japan you know omo tikulem omo twen se send a hit we so ebeye na omo ahwe se omo betimi enya the non automatic qualifying sports ni bi na omo so edi ewuram e final we finals enti yen hwe said the we so ebeko e wo ho na American ni no final or by aunties ben na oye we less than 13 seconds so now we
less than 14 seconds
na we nti we yes o sorry aba any botetete dumiensa na omo awie na bibia abo ani ewo ho ti yen hwe said the ko ewo ho a say na get set call American you know when start ye enhri na so ono na odi kan a ye hwe oni Italy abrante no na boso Chinese na ba
Jamaica the best fourth
Jamaica ni the fourth first no American sanso na
Jamaica the third
Jamaica the third nti ono so ye hwe ne time no a wo ye na time no betimi a qualify no nti o compare the semi-final one time we know faster 13.16 seconds 13.16 seconds 0.16 yes 0.16 seconds into we mono the omo wachiri pa enti say Jamaica we no qualify one hwekura do di fourth e wa hakra no so Simonelli no so ebetimi a qualify depending on the time no we mo e wachiri 13.30 seconds and 13.31 seconds into omu wachire ye papa
or train the time
you
know effort about kakra into mo
ana
pese mu wia
there be omu wia
enfidie den kwese ba
so omu verify
for what enfidie dey na and the enfidie no na ka pass street afi no mo train yi bi fi so bi si dey mo
bi enfri so omo nye bi enfri so
no but me boa enfidie dey say nka say amukọ wie na achese prince nya say Simonelli nya say
and automatically no we yes or the 22 13.22 seconds or they are qualified prince Jamaica.
So when so
ono so e dey qualify nti.
No, nya qualify aka third one answer na. Nti sisi ade.
98.9.
No, we film the American there.
No, American Japan nyina. 30 31. We 22 22. 2 omo nyina anti no.
But so they will pray that the last one omo nya ade.
Say if say last hit semi final
13.19 or 20 13.19 or 2021
no omo so omo ho ebe kire omo pa nti yen hwe how fast the third
semi final US you know Ebema pa o
Ebema pa
US you know Ebema pa o
ne bu na ade hwe ana ase na ya ase
ni baby away ni pictures no supposed to drop this oh I'm telling you pa hwe
say we black men yen ni ku ade enye ye bu a etre ene yase a ewa so that's the hallmark of all black men.
I don't know US ni na.
Yeah, US ni no pa.
Debut.
And US. Where your first one or more
Debbie me ka de
second hit US ni no.
Sir.
Yes.
I don't say Puerto ana.
Oh, I Asempa be community. Yen train
upcoming men's 400 semi-finals.
Yes. South African ya branty. We Nene.
Yes. He's in very good form.
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 Almost see the new kid on the block. The South African.
I expect him to win
athletics. Yes.
A medal.
Yeah. Nene or form ye pa. So.
But I be careful.
Warm up. Oh, Japan F. Japan abrochire F pa.
But heat will hot.
Yes.
The weather is very hot. Yeah. Very hot.
Yeah. So na triple jump no so. Omo bobo omo ho a ye qualifying no so. Koso the qualifying we no 14.35 meters 14.35 meters mayo no omo brepa to qualify omo brepa to qualify 98.9 course be enumbi ni sorry 0555657278 and afi 0551563916 na yemfa course be enumbi na afi yen sorry so we say Abdul Aziz Ibrahim, I'm coach Tito watching you live from Kumasi Edukrum enti coach Tito ni dian kasa de Abdul Aziz Ibrahim yeda se won so o hwe ye fro say na o frɛ frɛ fa
frɛ idi e pesa free tabro large
is mo anon ko yeti o
ti mi nyanya man you any akasa fo nyanya hey friends minchia aminchia etiafo aminchia Aziz every Kumasi Adukrum unu Adukrum
Debi
woni mo otra akruma na woko Adukrum Adukrum na nima ho e wana woko e friends Sawaba sipe na wonamwa ekwapi mampon che ya chini men ko students kidon kwa am say mo din ko mo bebre abi bia me interest wo your friends special there is special asampa team no Arsenal na no dem last week no who you say be share we City be share and the City are sharing almost so and then said on that Monday
and ni Athletic Club de Bilbao
nti ono so council and the huru no ba moreover no about teams are ya kan wa say omo Jesus ni ajaje no Prince unu say ensano ni nyanya pe we wo ma we mu ana sa woni anka me nya ya anka the way you witness the first match e wa class post no anka ya mama dis ni na embase we big stadium say wo e wo ma we mu say Accra Isipon Ali Mama na Tabaya Sports Stadium na say ka teams ni na bomb matches so say be nya good coverage just say na abofo na bomb no but e be ko pitch bi so although you sit class ni na obi a ball with their home base support but you can park I see a premiership was now actually be an sheda ntwegi e be say option bi o betimi aye na ti ya amendment dia yen hwe na nyama
medase idi medase pa ene die hurdles no 110 meters hurdles no semi final 3 no koso bebre esusu se Tara Mason or form pa the Jamaican, but the world and Olympic champion Grant Holloway and so ejinamu yenhwe said the ebekoy aboni abom Grant Holloway din ebeye diamano yenhwe ebeye diamano ontimi make the finals ontimi make ware Grant Holloway in the form no season where enye was expected Tara Mason of Jamaica on the fire and Grant Holloway time no but still the other two ni no the other two are no moti hono Jamaica and the American Jamaica and the Italian no and free womansa yes 40 no 22 yes photo finish no ebeba and yes enti a trap any kwaw kwamante no my nesa kwamante no kwamante no my nesa no enti ene the defending champion any Olympic champion Grant Holloway with the 6 with the time of 13.52 seconds your frost saying oh referee fa hello your frost saying oh referee fa
me kuma
me pacho
na me bi matachi can find out here the issue na I joined late
ya kan ho asem
okay and on the night time we decided the emotion some joy or shediana bye
Ghana for pa and somehow Ghana for pa oh no your minister or your najuma by now then yeah because of a juma I can ameboa the because of a juma what say the call an kind or see the ye can ho asem Minister Sam George or no so hwebiana yeah, frost saying oh referee fa
oh heavy
Happy FM 98.9
oh yeah they who so hwebi ajana
so here so minister your monitor across the country kaka mi kan say ebebo mo abaso say niama ekoyi anything na boy Happy FM no ye be say niama o say ye ma me ni atama obi o ha ni say obi be kan say under 17 and should be I don't think it should be issue Ghana hana yen fire road and by road system no nye maka tre papa o ho a pium na ka omuko eye bibia na ye fry we ba cho mati say yes you to me be flight every UK call Germany ampa na France sure call Germany ampa na
ampa
it is a bad say boni eye bibia na ye be ki bibia say
coach Otuado oko oni the DIU eko kasa no ono ano drive free Germany eko France ono a otwi ni hyen wan ko factory otwi ni car no driving no de ko enti Holland ni ade nyina Belgium ni ade nyina obetimi atwi car e de akọ
ye better say ye enjoy sa de we ye me de say wan so me da say
me so me da say ajana no ye fro say o frefre fa
yeah Okwa United supporter
Kwaku Obinkisi mo anon committee o
yeah nyame sra Obiba na me Obiba ya mo kan tire me MP Sam George ya wonya botre kakra yes no den so minister na dey we ba e betimi ni ntisi sunkwa me zo match na se no mo akasa without showing all those bravado and those anyway yes no wonya botre na kakra be se me kan so go stars ni kotoko so yi nyina mo me enko ne ko boa mo ni on betimi akwa wani na magana soka slots bi na ye lose no sometime ago ni na ba ko ba ami che ko support na mi tra na mi che ni go ko ni na mo na e
sports na no pay. Ya misra.
Me da se eno ye kwaku obi nkisi. Kwaku obi nkisi ene ye de ne bewie dwumadie kura. Me din ne Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown. Me ene ne metena dwumadie so kwaku ansa ena eye producer Isaac Asempa the ever reliable Isaac Asempa ka me ho special ena de efisem ni nyina na omamu nsem ni nyina ebre yen de odi yen twagu ye e wo social media na Facebook no